Alrighty, guys. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Uno dos. Uno dos. Tres. Uno dos. Alrighty, looking good, sounding good, and feeling good. Let's begin there. Welcome all to a slight change up. Taking a bit of a small break from Dark and Darker. We're going to be getting back to our Tyranids. Our miniatures. You can blame, Space Marine 2 for that. Look at me wanting to go back to my goddamn minis. But here we are, we're back. I've got everything out ready and set, and I don't know why it took me so long to do it, but I've got that camera finally sorted out now. So the proper intermission camera's back. Well, I figured it's going to be good to do this camera anyway, because, well, you can use this to look down at me, and then I can use the other camera to look down at the actual minis. So, I got a quick scene whipped up. I think I should have the chat box still up there. Should have everything sorted. And the camera angle will hopefully be decent. Yeah, it is nice. I need to change my camera, though. Kind of, 1 second. I changed the resolution because it was not the right one, so there. So I need to just do this. And then the camera should be above that. There we go. Okay, so if I'm doing this and I'm doing this, yeah, that should be good enough. That should be good enough. Okay, I can tweak the camera and stuff like that whilst I'm doing it, but yeah, so I have a couple things I want to do. Nothing too crazy and intensive, just I want to get myself kind of like warmed up back into it again. Oh, I need to undeafen actually, Discord. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. So,
I'm going to be sorting out a couple of things today. I want to build my Screamer Killer that Venom Bamba very, very kindly surprised me with on my last order. So I have that. The Screamer Killer's there. 3D bases that a friend, a viewer, very kindly printed out and sent for me. These are for my Carnifexes. So I'll finally get the Carnifex something to stand on, finally. And then I've got some gaunts here that I had primed from before, ready to party. So there's like some gaunts there I can do. Now I've got autofocus on it. I should hopefully, yeah, nice. Autofocus should do its trick on the camera there. So with a little bit of luck, it'll be it won't look too bad on your guys' eyesight. But I've got everything out ready. Or at least it looks like everything out is ready. But the first thing I need to do is I need to check if my wet palette is needing a bit of a new drink, because it's been a while.
You might need to swap the sponge out for another one.
Yeah, I do have them lying around at least. There we go.
You definitely got more papers. I'm not entirely sure if you have a new sponge.
Yeah. It feels pliable still. It's not like super stiff. Got a bit of water in my jug. I'm just gonna pour it out and see what happens. Actually, wait.
Give it a sniff.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Nothing, like just absolutely nothing.
Does it smell? Yeah, does it smell like anything? Can't smell anything.
Okay, you're very lucky.
So
if you left that shit big damp over time, they can very easily get moldy.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, excuse me. The paper's not on there. I took the paper off last time I used it, so it's just.
Of course, but the sponge itself, it would have been wet, right, when you
put
it away for a long time. So you're very lucky it didn't get moldy.
Do I wet the sponge first? Don't I don't put the paper on just yet. Yeah.
Honestly, you probably want to take that to the sink and squeeze all the fucking shite moldy water out, because that's been there a while.
Okay, so I'll just do it. I had like my little water pot there for me paints, but yeah, okay, I'll be right back then, quick.
Yeah.
Be right back, chat. 1 second. so just it's all nice and soft now. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it's nice and floppy and stuff now.
You gave it a bit of a soak and a squeeze.
Yeah. It's very floppy. It feels it's not damp feeling right now. It's kind of damp feeling, but it's like not that damp though. Should I pour a bit more water onto it, or is it okay as it is?
You kind of wanted to feel like wet skin, and that's gonna sound really fucking cringe, but that's kind of what it should feel like.
If I press down on it, it feels a bit more wet, but I think it can do with a little bit more water.
You want it to the point where if you put any more on it, it'll start puddling. Like you want it at like maximum absorption.
Yeah, okay. Because you said before you don't want it to be see-through, right? Essentially. Or is that okay if it's like
So when you put the paper on, you don't want the water like on top of the sponge because then it'll overflow onto the paper and then you just get like paint in the sponge and all kinds of dog shit.
Right, okay, then I'll pour some water on it here actually. Now I've got this water top hot. Get this sorted now.
It's because you're dirty, Flo.
Flo is a dirty bish. This is true. Oh yeah, I put way too little water on there. Yeah, I can see it's all soaking up nicely now.
Yep. Basically, just pour a lot in there, and then when it starts puddling, just pour it out. Yeah. And then you've probably got about right. That's what I tend to do. That looks way better. Yeah. Pour it back into the pot. Why does this boss respawn after 30 seconds?
Yeah, that looks good. Okay, cool. I'm not going to put the paper on there just yet, because I'm not going to be painting just yet. Because you can just keep the wet palette like that for the time being, don't you? So, that's good. Hello, Spike. The moment I fucking, like, just look at chat. God damn it, bro. Time him out. 5 minutes.
What?
Spike, Dragoon King. Said the forbidden word. Time him out 5 minutes.
I clicked the no-no button. Hopefully that was the right one.
Let's see if you messed up on that.
I clicked the timer button.
The timer is the timeout button. You're fine. I'll talk to you in a second, Spike. You little shit. Right. So turn this a little bit more this way. No, other way. Make it more straight. Oh, there we go.
Wait, you have the same fucking mouse mat I used. Did I recommend you that one?
No, I just bought this one when I got this table built freaking eons ago. It was the top result on Amazon Prime. Right.
I just replaced that one with a slightly more blue version of the same thing.
Yeah. I might need to chop off the little top bit again off the super glue, by the way. It's been a while, isn't it? I'm about to chop the top off a bit.
If you sealed it properly, you won't have to.
I mean, the lid was on when I put it off. So, let me check it.
Will the lid come off, though? Is the real question.
Yeah, the lid came off. It's there. I pulled it off earlier as I was checking through things.
Phrasing.
Bruh. Maybe I can just poke a hole in the top with the scalpel.
Yep.
See if that did the trick. Oh, my fingers immediately started sticking together, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I know it's not quite coming out just yet. Lawrence, you can come in Discord if you want, mate. You want to come and chill out for a little bit. Chat and chinwag. Yeah, I know this glue's very, very strong. Don't worry, I remember.
You have to give you warnings not to stick yourself with it, because you usually end up in hospital. Ow. Speaking of, I fell off a cliff.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm about to, like, actually chop the top bit off.
Just be sure that's where the actual clog is, because if the clog is, like, way further down, then chopping the top off is going to do absolutely nothing.
And I can't really... I can see where the air bubble is. It's, like, just below the halfway point.
When you squeeze it, is there any movement at all inside the tube?
Let me check. I need a fucking, like, better light. Hang on.
Yeah, I was supposed to play earlier, but he's too busy playing fucking Days ZZZZ.
Days,
you know?
Days Snore.
Yeah. The only game with worse hit reg than Tarkov.
Legit. I can't tell. Like,
okay, well, give it a little slice off the end and see if that helps it. If it
does shaking this help?
No. The only thing I can think that might help is if you have a toothpick, just shove it all the way down the hole.
I'll just slice the top off. That's still very, very sharp. Good to see. And that looks like a little bit. Looks like it's glistening a little bit. A bit more. I can see a little bit of glue coming out, but I think it just needs a little bit more taken off.
Have you got a toothpick?
Don't think so handy now.
Paperclip?
Maybe? Possibly?
Shove that down it.
I think I got it. Hang on. Okay, yeah, a little bit of glue's starting to come out now. It's taking a little bit of squeezing, but maybe that's because I'm just low? I don't think I'm low, though. Either way.
I mean, you glued together two Carnies, fucking... What else did you do? The Broodlord.
That's true. That's true. Okie dokie. Right.
Is it a 50mm pot or a 20mm?
Ah! Well, bit of glue in my hand. 50mm.
Okay, yeah, you should have at least half the bottle left.
Yeah, I should do. Well, there's glue coming out, it's just really slow.
Well, it's high viscosity glue. Because that's the blue one, right? The label's blue.
Oh, sorry?
The label's blue, right? Or partially blue, like a blue stripe.
Yeah, it's like dark at the top, blue strip across, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the high viscosity one. That should come out looking like almost like jam.
It is very thick. It is thick consistency. Yep.
Yep. It's high viscosity.
Right, this one's actually really nice looking for the resin because there's only like a couple bits of clips I can maybe even just take off with my hands, but I'll use the thing. Right, so it's the flat bit away of the clippers. Oh. Yeah, flat bit. The that bit you want to be paste, like, you know what I mean, like the straightest edge.
So you want the straight edge, the closest bit to the mini.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Okay, and you want to cut the most delicate thing first. Always cut the most delicate bits first.
Yeah.
Always.
I'm just figuring out what I should be and shouldn't be cutting. That's all. That's the next thing. So... I see, it's one of those things. So that slots in like that. Okay, yeah. That goes together like that. Oh, there's a leg that goes there, okay.
So that model is originally what they call a push fit model. So there'll be lots of pegs that stick out where it goes together. You'll want to cut them off because they will not work in that material.
Also, I want to cut the pegs off.
Some of them. Like, don't immediately glue things together, see how they fit, and if it doesn't fit, you need to cut the pegs off, basically.
Yeah.
As a rule of thumb, like, I'm so experienced, I've built most of the kits they have now, so I just cut the pegs off completely and do them.
Fair. Fair and fair, okay. Well, a lot of the parts are actually quite simple. There's not too many. There's a couple of small little claws and stuff here. I don't know where these go, but all the parts here are pretty decently sized.
That's what she said.
Hey, Lamau.
Hey, Lamo.
Hey, Lamo. Right. I guess we'll start on the legs, I suppose. You're a leg. Oh, wait. Your leg is attached to something. What is that you're attached to? It's like a little bit of debris.
Debris.
Aha, I see. You go there. No, do you? Mm-hmm. Just trying to figure out if I can get all the pegs to fit or if I need to cut them off.
Just clean everything up first and then start what's called dry fitting, where you just kind of put them together and see if they fit.
Okay, so just like, so I'll trim off all the obvious edges then, okay.
Yeah, trim off all the tabs and mold lines, and if you see any like lines and shit on it that don't look right, like there's just a random seam, you need to scrape that off, but use the back of the knife for those so that you don't like cut into the model.
Yeah, okay. I don't think there's any more tabs on that one. Doesn't look like it. Actually, that kind of looks like a tab there. No, that's not. Okay. So, put over that. Ah, yes. I remember how nicely these tabs all come off. They usually just all come off really, really smoothly. I'll have to put it to build. I think I'll pan the camera a bit more, chat, so you can see it better, what I'm doing. There you go. So with smoothing out some of the mold lines on resin, I don't want to use the file, right?
No, you want to use the back of the knife. You do not want to sand resin inside or even outside without a mask. That is fucking speedrun lung cancer any percent.
That's fine. I'm not going to be meticulous about it. I'm just going to do it well, you know. If it's smooth enough for me, that's fine by me. Set the camera a bit more that way too, so you can see what I'm doing. Nice. Cool. Like it, Picasso. Arms now. I see one tab and a little joined bit on the pegs there. Okay. That just comes right off. Nice. Do 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 do. Just run it back, give me 5 whole minutes. I am Victor on the inside burning. I've got a ghost in the hallway. It's already coming back to me. It's already coming back to me. Yeah, that's okay. I'll smooth it out a little bit from the edge. Nice. And I'm going to order as well. I'm going to order one of those small handheld hoovers just so I can get run over my desk at the end of all these little sessions as well. I think I meant to do that last time I was doing this, to be fair, but I just forgot to do it in classic me fashion. I forgot how they ping off into the distance. God damn it.
Yeah, the amount of times I've like... Oh, sorry. Yeah, every time I've like cut something off and it pings across the room, sometimes it will hit like a can on a shelf or something. It sounds like a fucking bullet snap. It's like, oh my god, what's going on? It's like, oh shit.
Enemy sniper.
Makes the cats jump as well. That's
I believe it, yeah. Do they do that like that comical jump where they kind of like just spring and load into the air, or they just do they just go, huh, the fuck?
And not quite. Like Stitch will usually just look up from sleeping, go back to sleep. Lilo will stand up, look around, and then lay back down again.
Normal cats then.
Yeah. I keep getting distracted. I need to go steal a bunch of...
Are you playing a save with Bamba, or is that like your solo save you're doing right now?
It's my Bamba save, but he ain't here, so I'm just doing a little bit of the tedious shit.
Yeah, no worries.
I have his consent.
Where the fuck's my house gone, Vin?
Oh, you don't have no house. Bamba's like Grand Autismo. He will just put a concrete slab in the middle of nowhere and slap all the shit on it.
Oh, he's a minimalist.
Yeah, he does that shit in fucking modern Minecraft as well. He'll just put like a solid fucking 200 by 200 square in the middle of the ocean and just put everything on it.
That does sound like Bamba.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to, with that VR headset as well, if I wanted to, like essentially like wear it, take it over to my bed and just like put on like any shows that I watch, like, you know, the website we both use. I put that on, just watch it on from my VR headset in bed. It's fucking sick.
Sick.
It's just, it works like a console, but it also works, like functions like an extension of my PC as well. Which is
like
pretty
a
cool.
Bluetooth monitor.
Basically, yeah.
Cool.
But Kish suggested Into the Radius 2, and I actually remember watching Ghost Freak play the first Into the Radius game. It's basically Stalker, but in VR.
Oh, I think I saw that at some point.
Yeah. So I'm definitely going to be picking that up, I think.
But we are just Quinge.
We are.
Yeah. All full of anime fucking weebs.
There's a lot of anime weebs, you're not wrong.
I mean, you had your arm around one earlier.
Yeah, that was the elf Helt from the Fate game, whatever it's called. Oops.
Yeah.
That was I think one of Kish's many models.
Elfire, something.
Yeah, Elf.
Elfet.
Elfet, I think. Yeah, Elfet or something of that variety.
Elf something.
Elf something. But she showed me this avatar, one of her favorite ones, and it's got like fucking. Like proper good, like I think they're called toggles, where they're like features specific to the avatar. Like she was showing, like they were like moves pulled straight from the fighting game that the character was based from, but like ported into VR. So like she was like firing shit, like throwing swords with hand motions and everything like that. It was actually pretty cool. I just had my regular what's it called? Forgot the name of the actual name. Night Sentinel from Doom skin on. Because it was the only VR skin I had at the time, which seemed to work with VR.
Yeah, you need like good mocap stuff, and like if you want to go full on advanced, you can get like finger tracking and like ankle tracking, like full body tracking. That's fucking insane the shit you can get.
Yep. Kish says she ordered in like full body tracking.
Uh-huh. Oh god.
It's an additional €700 to get all the right sensors and stuff.
Yep. I do not want to know what that's going to be used for.
Totally normal things, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very lifelike as well. I mean, even at first, when Kish got me first into VR when I had no headset, I thought she was like properly moving like around everything. But a lot of the VR program actually does the predicting for you. It's like your feet, how your body moves, stuff like that. Because you only have the controllers and you have the headset, right?
Yep.
Well, a lot of it was doing the predicting for her, which is pretty cool. But like full body tracking, like you can do, like it's not just like, you know, degenerate shit. It can be used for other things as well. But it's also just generally about how expressive you want to be. And it usually, well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I think it's Fillion. She's quite funny. She does some really funny shit with her backflips and fucking middle fingers chat and shit like that when they're pissing her off, and it's funny.
Yeah, that's an example. Very expressive, and I don't think she does anything. She might be one of the very few YouTubers that doesn't actually do anything like especially degenerate.
I think there's like a meme going around that she has a Fansly, but there's nothing on it. It's just there for people who really go for it, and then there's nothing there.
Oh, it's bait. It's bait.
Huh?
It's bait.
Yeah. Good meme.
To be honest with you, I find the people who like unironically say to females, oh, you know, not just females, just streamers, VTubers, whatever in question, you should make a Fansly or an OnlyFans. You'll make so much money from it. That like shit makes me fucking die inside a little bit, bro. Ugh. It's like the quartering. Like I don't know what like people's opinions are about him, but that Hawk Tour girl, you know, she's having her online fame and stuff like that. She's just riding the wave a little bit, you know. But like he was like, just do yourself a favor, open an OnlyFans, milk it for a year, and then you just had to set up for life. I'm like, brother, we don't need to know your desire to masturbate to her. Keep it to yourself, please. Thank you.
I mean, you could think of it that way, but you can also think that he's genuinely giving her well-intended financial advice, right?
Yeah, just something you can jerk off to.
Well, I don't know the situation, but saying, hey, you should just do this to make money doesn't necessarily mean he wants to purchase said service. Like, I don't know who the guy is or who this scenario is, but like, wasn't there, there's one girl, I can't remember her name, one female Twitch streamer, really, really big one, and she brags about how every girl, if she isn't doing it, she's like putting her content career at a disadvantage because you can make literal billions off of fucking OnlyFans. And that she makes, I think she said like 3.5 mil a month just from fucking OnlyFans.
I can't
remember her name. It might be Amaranth, yeah.
That's the first.
She was
that's the first
basically putting out there that even if you don't do like full-on nudes and shit, you just do lewds. That every girl content creator should be doing it or some shit like that because they put themselves at a disadvantage if they don't. That's fucking cringe, but.
I mean, it's okay. Is she like wrong? No, I would say no. She's probably not wrong. But
if you're just going to be posting pictures of yourself on like Insta or anything anyway, just repost them on that platform, make people pay for it. Sure, fuck it. I guess that's morally acceptable. But if you're pushing people to go and take their clothes off and take pictures for money,
well, that's the problem. That's like
you're a bit of a cunt. Yeah,
that's very dystopian almost. Like. Any girl who isn't, like, essentially becoming a porn star is putting themselves at a disadvantage. Like, okay, sure, I guess I know what you mean, but on the flip side, you know, it's not just as simple as, like, you know, not everything's about money. I mean, one of the most common things, the common problems that most of these models face later on in life is starting a family. Because of like, their online footprint, you know?
Yeah, there was one about, I think it was an Italian model who, her son, like, went to school and they all found out about his mum's OnlyFans.
Yeah, yeah.
And they started taking the videos around the school, showing it to all the kids, all the teachers, everything. The entire school had seen that kid's mum, like, I don't know, finger fucking herself or something. And the guy killed himself.
Yep. Yep. It's dystopian. I mean, that reminds me of that other fucking story about, this was in America, that kid, oh, welcome back, old Scrumbo. Sorry, mate. Yeah, that was an ad running. I'm so sick of hearing about a Hawk Tour girl. I don't really see her pop up that much on my feeds, luckily, but, like, she's just an example of just, like, a random internet meme that just got carried off into the fucking stratosphere, you know? But, yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, she's not being cringy about it. She's just kind of just enjoying herself. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I don't really care too much. I just reference her every now and then as like what the internet is capable of doing if the meme is funny enough. But yeah, that was that fucking incident over in the US where a mum dropped her son off at school, but she had an aunt for her OnlyFans on the side of her car. That was yeah, the principal got involved, like the school board got involved. Like, yeah, no, we don't want you doing that.
Oh, well. I remember one as well where the mother was like, if he wants to cry about it, he can cry in the Ferrari. I'll buy
yeah,
it.
that was like, just... I don't know who said that, but fuck you know. These are people, not just like women, these are just people who think everything around life revolves around money and success, and it isn't that simple. If it was that simple, we'd all be happier as a species, but... we're much more complex than that. I have no idea what the fuck this thing is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to slot in somewhere. Oh, it's a peg, okay.
That's what she said.
Vin, calm down.
Where is this supposed to go?
Well, we look at it. It's like focus. There, it's like a little do you see it? Trying to get the camera to focus.
That might be like the neck joint, or like part of the head.
Maybe I'll figure out where it goes. Just look at it, and it looks really fucking random, out of place. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so with the resin, I'm like just kind of shaving off rather than filing down.
Yep.
It's like thin strips I'm shaving off basically, and then like away from my face, obviously.
Just away from your whole body. You want to have like your thumb on the back of the knife basically, and
you
force that way.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Ever cut yourself.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that even like the direction you're going, there is no part of your body that's even potentially gonna be caught if you slip or drop the model and keep moving your knife.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I told you this, but I had to cut a bunch of the weapons off my Death Watch to like redo them because they made the models illegal. And while I was doing that, I had like a twitch or a spasm or something, and I dropped the model and flung my hand forward with the knife in my hand and took about a 2 or 3 centimeter cube off of my fucking thumb. Ooh. It was barely attached anymore, and it bled for about half an hour. And I have some nerve damage in my thumb now. Not fun.
Not very fun indeed. Jesus.
Not fun. It has left a scar. It's almost healed, but I have lost some sensation in that thumb now. And that is considered a minor injury.
Well, at least you're gonna kick ass in thumb wars, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the fact that everything, like, nearly a year later is still functioning and working pretty well.
Apart from the paints that you definitely didn't seal correctly. Smile.
Yeah, but yeah. So apart from those, we don't talk about those. We don't talk about them.
Oh, we do, because you're a dumb cunt.
No, we're going to talk about them, you fucking prick. Get off my model. Get off. It's a thick one. Oh, there we go.
Be very fucking... Oh,
yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, no, I had to like angle it downwards. It was like a peg on the base of the tail, but it was a thick. It's a thick bitch. It's like
that
two,
was
2 mil.
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
That was safe.
That bitch was 2 millimeters thick, bro. God damn.
Yeah, I thought you were being ludicrously unsafe there for a second.
No, not with the fucking knife. No.
Full force, fucking get off, cunt.
Yeah. Oh. No, I know. No, you told me to go slow when I'm clipping resin because if I put too much force in it, I can take off the rest of the fucking the model. It's all the same thing. Yeah,
you want to do the delicate parts first for that reason.
Yeah. No, so now I'm slowly increasing pressure without being too forceful, basically.
Yeah, you also don't have the best clippers in the world, so it might be better to leave like a little bit more of a stub than you normally would, and then use the knife. You might have a smoother result.
Maybe.
That's personal preference.
I'm only really using the clipper to get rid of the actual tags and pegs and and then I'm using the knife to smooth things down at least. So.
Oh, did you prime those 3D bases already?
Yes, primed them a while ago. So I'm gonna apply the same kind of paint theme, put a bit more green in the middles, and then maybe do some like bright green neon in the mid, like in the top bits there. And then attach the can effects to them.
So what is it like? Just like Rocky with like some mushroomy things on that?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. Do they look vaguely like potentially Tyranid eggs? Smile?
They look more like they'd shoot out spores, to be honest. I'll hold them up to the camera and you can decide for yourself, but yeah, so. So they're like that from the side, and then like from the top.
Are your carnies even going to fit on those?
Yeah, I tried them already, yeah. They kind of like go like halfway across from the middle. So that looks good. The tail's nice and smooth now. No jagged bit. That's good. Last part, and I'm ready to build it.
Is that all you?
Ugh, that was a thick one as well. Ping! Oh. Fidgety. Yeah. Do-do. Do-do. Every once in a while, something changes. Okie dokie. That is all the knife work done. For the time being, at least, until I might need to redo it again. Right, now, you said to try and dry fit things together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we'll start with the main body bit, I guess. See if it goes pretty snug. Super alkaline. It's not like quite fitting all the way together, like smoothly, like it's not edge to edge, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just what I'm initially saying.
Then you'll need to cut some of the pegs out because the pegs are probably stopping it. They're supposed to like hold it together with tension, so you don't need the glue because they're like beginner kits basically. But that's not the official kits, Miles.
But I mean, so if I would take the pegs off,
yep,
would I just super glue like the edge, just very lightly together?
Like you would on a normal piece. Yep.
Okay. Because some bits fit together, but then I add another piece, for example, and then it fits together on one side smoothly, but on the other side it's not quite joining together.
Mm-hmm. Get rid of the pegs.
Yeah, I think I'll just take off most of the pegs, but
all of them.
Pretty much all of them.
Once you have an idea how the piece fits together, then you get rid of them all.
Yeah, okay. Just chop them off then.
And the like receptacles for the pegs as well. Get rid of the chunks out of them as well.
Yeah, okay.
That way there's nothing in the way, but there is a chance the whole model won't fit together perfectly because it's a resin cast plastic kit. So you might need to get a pot of like really hot water, submerge it and bend it a little bit or something like that. Or just, if it's a small gap, then just fill the gap up with super glue and it won't look amazing. But...
Yeah. Well, I'll take off some of the pegs for the time being, and then I'll fit, because I've still got to figure out like how they all comes together as a whole. So
I can see if I can find you the instructions for it.
Because I can probably do like the arms and the sides and stuff, right? That'll just fit in together more or less fine. Yeah, like that fits in beautifully. Then... Or maybe it's this one. There's got to be a big arm up top and then a smaller arm on the side, obviously. But which one is it that fits in the best?
That's why you don't cut the pegs off until you know.
Well, yeah, I only cooked a couple of the pegs off in the main middle bit, so that's one. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
It looks like that weird piece you were looking at earlier might be like a foot or a toe or something. Oh no, it's part of the neck. Never mind, yeah.
Those are spore mines.
Yeah, ignore the first.
Yeah.
It's just a cut off from the previous page.
Yeah, so the main body comes together first. Okay. I'll do that first then. Before I jump the gun. So... I think that looks pretty good now, yeah. Looks pretty good now. Now that I've trimmed down one of the pegs, a couple of those pegs, it's fitting in together a bit better. But now it's like, I think it's the base of the tail here that's kind of getting in the way now. Yeah, I think it is. It's like that little clip there. I'll trim that down. And ping in 3, 2. Yep, there it's go. It's gone. I don't know where it went. It's just going on an adventure. Dun, 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 dun. What's stopping it from closing properly now? I have to hold it together quite firmly, but I think that's pretty much that. But the chest looks weird, like I can't describe it. It kind of like goes across each other when it joins in the middle. Like, not like across each other, it's hard to explain, but yeah, it's weird. But it looks good. And then what goes over the... That goes over here. Oh, I see. Goes like across there. Right, okay. Right, okay. Oops. All right. Okay. So that's. Just do that there very gently. Right. So the leg next. What about the leg? All slots together nicely. Okay. That would go like that. Slots into the side. Like that. Yeah, okay. Wait, no. What the fuck? No. See, like... Really? That, like, wide of a stance? Surely not, right?
Yeah, very wide stance.
For the Screamer Killer?
Yeah.
Let me just,
Big boy, he's with his all four arms out for a big old hug, you know?
Yeah, but it's just his legs. I'm just trying to figure out if they look right. Yeah, like his leg is like... But looks about right. Hello, Andre. How you doing, man? I'm traveling and I have voted you YouTube regular because I have problems with Twitch Mobile. I know what you have there, Clay. Ah, good to see you, man. Yeah, no, we're hopefully traveling's going okay. We're building our Screamer Killer at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm building him right. That's all. I think I am. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm just trying to figure out if that's like the stance he needs to take. Because it looks like he's supposed to stand on something. But I don't know what he's supposed to...
One of the legs has a bit of rubble on it, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, but like, I'll show you what I mean. Like, that's what the legs look like at the moment. Hang on. You see how like they're not like... So I guess that leg's... Oh! I see now. So that actually lines up perfectly with that. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, sorry, there's like this bit here. Hang on. That bit there on the underside threw me off. That actually is what's supposed to line up perfectly with the base of his foot there. So that works. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Now, this leg, the seam isn't like closing fully, so why isn't that?
Maybe there's a Peggy boy in the way.
I can't tell. Yeah, I know you Steam Fist. Don't worry, don't worry. Just checking in because back there I was in regular viewer. Of course, I know. Listen, man, you don't need to like hold up appearances or anything like that. You pop in when you pop in, man. You pop in when you pop in. But either way, it's always good to see me, man. Steam tier. No, I recognize you. I recognize you. So what are you traveling for then, Steam? I'm trying to decide if it's the peg in the way or something else. Considering the crack that's I'm struggling in closing is pretty much where the peg is, I'm going to assume it's the peg.
If in doubt, cut off that peg.
No, I know now why one peg is called what he is.
Yep, because the other one was in the way.
It's like when you cut out a rib, so you can like suck yourself off, you know?
What?
Yeah. Busy with lumbering, Serbia, Slovakia, visiting friends. Damn, okay. So you're traveling around for like work, but you're also visiting friends and stuff. I got you. Cool though, man. Cool. Are you enjoying yourself? Yeah, like that. Now it just fits together perfectly. Barely a crack in sight. Just like my love life. Is there another one there in the middle there? Yep. Guess I'll take off that one as well. So I have the one peg at the foot there, which actually works. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay,
Oh, I tried the fucking Oreo flavored Coke, by the way.
Oreo flavored Coke.
Yeah.
Was it as bad as it sounds?
It's fucking great, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
It just tastes like you're drinking sparkling Oreos. It's great. Just pretend it's just fizzy Oreo drink. Like some weird Japanese like output or something. That's what it tastes like. Just
right.
Oreo flavored sparkling water.
That is...
It doesn't sound as good as it tastes.
It definitely doesn't sound as good, no. Oreo flavor... I know, right, Crumbo? I know, yeah, like...
It tastes pretty good. They also did Coke flavored Oreos, which sound even worse.
It does sound worse, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that, it does sound even worse. I legitimately think a lot of these pegs are genuinely in my way. I think these like just out just barely, and they're just kind of fucking closed just that last little bit. I have to be a bit more careful with my gluing, but I mean... Yeah, I mean, that's already closing way better. Okay. Alright, well, let's do a bit of super gluing and then a chat. Let's crack on. So I have to kind of like put these along the edges here, but very lightly. There we go. Da, 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 da. Might need to put a little bit more on. It was a very light layer.
Just push it harder together and it will cure quickly.
Yeah.
Be fine.
I'm very, very tame when it comes to random things to taste, though. Like I don't get it experimental at all, really. Like I stick to what I know, you know. Stick to what I know.
Sugar.
Pretty much.
Nope.
This is where it gets a little bit awkward because...
Yeah, fuck those healthy protein bars. I want wafers full of sugar.
Literally talking about Oreo flavored Coke like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, Coke Zero.
Oh, Coke Zero. Oh, that's definitely not nothing horrible in it. Yeah.
Hey, it's just cancer-causing sweetener, man. It's fine.
Yeah. Now I put this next bit, I have to make sure everything else fits together, so I'm just making sure everything does fit together when I next push it together. The chest is slightly ajar. I can just push that together at the end. Okay. Okie dokie. Fucking hell, man. There we go. Okay. There. Together, push together, push all that together. And then hold. Not gonna lie, chat. Unless it's about to pop up, literally pop open any second now. I think I did a pretty good job there.
Keep holding. Give it like 30 seconds more than you think you need, just to be safe.
Yeah.
And if there's any parts that don't quite fit together, just apply more pressure and a tiny dab more glue and just...
No, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It looks pretty good. Like, everything's, there's no obvious lines out. No, like, overlaps where there shouldn't be. Any fun assembling toys? Yeah, so, this is called the Screamer Killer, which is a variant of Carnifex, that I've already built. It's one of the newer models. It's very, very, very cool looking. Like, once it comes together, you'll see what I mean. It looks very, very cool. Right, so that's that done. Now I put the rest of the leg on there, along with the crotch guard. That's what it pretty much is. It is pretty much a crotch guard.
The cock plate.
Cock plate.
Did a boy or a girl Carnifex?
Yes.
It's not a... Well, it probably is a valid answer nowadays.
Yep. These bloody pins are in the way. And then if we don't get around to painting the Gorns tonight, we'll definitely get around to painting the 3D bases, 3D printed braces for my my kind effects. Definitely. Oop. Sorry, Screamer. I dropped you. There. That's how it goes. Okay. That peg off because I think it's not quite close enough to the body that I want. Can you hear me through the white noise? Can you hear me through the white noise? Okay.
Quinge.
What's cringe?
You singing.
It is cringe, I know, but it's fine.
It's cringe, but it's socially acceptable cringe.
Exactly. Really bloody squeezed it to get like a little bit out. So it must be still a partial blockage somewhere.
You... What the toothpicks are for, my guy.
Yeah, I gotta get some in, I guess. Maybe I got some needles actually. My mum's got like a sewing kit upstairs.
Well, if he has a spare needle, then yeah, but
yeah.
you're gonna ruin it.
Fucking hell. Right. Holding. Holding.
Olge?
Olge. Pause champ. There we go. A little bit of the leg wasn't quite connecting properly, but a little bit of super glue and it's back to normal now.
Good.
Good. Right then, so that's the leg done. What's next? I see. That's where it's supposed to go. It's like a little ankle claw. Where's my little ankle claw? There it is. Which one is it? Oh, that one. Oops. Did I miss a little small bit? Did I miss that? I'm confused as to where this part's supposed to go.
You have the instructions.
I know, yeah, but like, I think this little part here messed up in the print because it doesn't look anything like. Did I miss something? No, doesn't seem like it. Oh no, there, you know, I did miss it. Okay, that's fine. Now I know. And that one goes in the middle. Okay, cool. Cool. The Screaming Killer is so badass, it's even got mini claws on its feet. Let's fucking go, bro. Okay. So that's that done. The leg's done. The little thing's in done now. Now I do the other leg. Oh, no, the crotch guard. I need to do the crotch guard. What's the crotch guard? Yeah, okay. What's that? Dun, dun, dun. Cool. Right, that's a bit of a leggy. Right.
What's up, Bamba?
Is Bamba here?
He is, but his mic ain't working.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Bamba's dead. Rip.
Edge.
Edge.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey.
Bamba, I just want you to know, Vin's been ruining all your stuff, stealing all your supplies, and ruining your house in Satisfactory.
That's fine.
I'll ship up. If he says
None of that is true.
It says it's fine. Now you can actually do it.
Yeah, no. By all means, if you want to redo something, redo it. It's your save after all.
Made a much more efficient coal plant, but that was the thing I did anyway. So.
Oh.
Well, that's what we needed. We needed more power.
Yep.
But realistically, that's going to get shelved very soon. Well, we have oil. And I have the perfect
way
place.
Away from oil.
We're not.
We are.
We're not. We're
Oil's
very close to it.
Hi, Haz. Answer my question from the Discord. Oh, wait. Did you put something in the Discord? Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. What'd you say?
Close to me. We are very close.
Why are you holding it in the bathroom? It's like your rubber ducky? Yes, absolutely. Why do you think I seal these things up in, like, gloss and varnish? It's just so they can get waterproof, bro.
It's not water it's protecting them from.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you know, the cum jar can only be held so
No,
much.
that's not what I do with my aliens.
Yes, it is.
If it's a blue alien Asari waifu, then yes, it's different. But, like, not like fucking bugs. I don't do bugs.
But what about blue
It was with me.
pervy bugs?
Blue pervy... Listen, the colour isn't the deciding factor. With a blue colour isn't the deciding factor. We talked about this. They have to be mostly effeminate. Alright? Mostly human.
They have to have a nice rack. That's what he's trying to say.
What about the Tyranid in that video that Bamba and I posted in the group chat?
That's... What, the vagina guns? No, not quite.
No, the
vagina, that's a penis. What are you on about?
Yeah.
Was it?
There were
God.
two different penis guns.
That is a
curvy Tyranid.
If you think that's a vagina, I think you need to go back to sex ed. No, go back to sex ed.
Fuck, maybe I am down bad. Shit.
You are down bad.
Ah, yes, the long tubular vagina. Yes.
Tubular, dude.
To be fair, he is a fan of docking after all.
How the fuck did you come to that conclusion?
Well, you said that thing was a vagina. That's the only way that could be right.
Listen, my brain perceives what it wants to perceive, okay? It doesn't mean my brain likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you perceived any hole as a goal slightly incorrectly, Claire.
Whoops. Get on their leg.
Right, what have you done today?
So I am assembling my Screamer Killer at the moment. I had to basically trim off the majority of the pegs because they were getting in the way.
That's per usual.
Yeah. But for the most part, it's coming through together pretty nicely. And then once I'm done with that, then I'm going to paint my custom 3D printed bases for my Carn effectors, which is basically just gonna be Astro Granite, and then they're like, I'll show you what I mean. It's like the camera, so they're like,
I have you shown up.
Yep. So it's like these. So there's like little they're not eggs necessarily. They're like more like little spore structures. So I'll color these in the same kind of theme as like the nids. A bit of green down the middle, bright and neon green in the middle there, but the rest of it's going to be Astro Granite, I think.
It'll look well when it's done.
Looks good though. Thank you, Haz. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the theme that I chose came out. Vin helped me put it together. So what's next on the Screamer Killer? The headpiece, it looks like, or one of the headpieces. Oh, it's like, I see, that's why I'm getting confused. He's not looking like straight on, he's like looking off to the side. I see,
Yep.
I see. I see. I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, Bambo, I ran into a giant rad boar. That shit was, oof.
Yep. It's why I have my game mode on Retaliate. Because I just can't be fucked with the fauna. I just want to build factories.
You mean slabs of concrete with machinery on them?
Hey, you have to start off with bullshit to then get to the finesse. Because if you start making everything fancy right from the start in that game, you'll be tearing your factory down every other day.
True. I just researched the scannable hard drives, so I'm running around doing that for a bit. It cost a arse load of material to get that research done, but... Worth.
Considering the recipes we'll probably get.
You say that, we'll probably get some bullshit like fucking copper screws. And it's like 10 ingots per screw or some dumb shit. Something useless.
To be fair, I was setting up the copper thing to craft us smart plates, if I remember right.
You say to be fair one more time, I'm gonna punch you.
To be fair.
Oh, I'm coming over.
See? Easy way to meet Clay. Just do that.
Piss him off enough that he gets a flight and punches you.
Yeah, legit.
Do you not know most Irish friendships start off with a punch?
Right?
So...
I was having this conversation the other day with some regulars, like how if you had a problem with people, like whether it was on a night out or like someone in your neighborhood, whatever, right? More often than not, it would just be like, eventually it boils down to like a fight. One person knocks the other fucking person out. But then that person picks them back up, brushes them off the shoulder, shakes the hand, and then they're cool. You know what I mean? Like all the
and then buys them a pint as well.
Buys them a pint right after, buys them a drink. But nowadays, if you even like shove someone, it's like, oh, that's assault.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's like, I think the best way to describe it is looking at like if you like him, you don't like him, fair enough. I understand either way, but Charlie Beach. Charlie Beach is his name. So basically, he lives in Manchester, and he basically like highlights a lot of the problem behaviors, not just in Manchester, but like kind of what's going on around the world at the moment as well. You know, like all the political bullshit and everything. Yeah. But like primarily, it's like showing how what his home Manchester has become. Like, and he highlights a lot of the problems with like drug abusers and stuff like that. Not like people who are like homeless out of like fault, like out of like, you know, like out of their own control. Like people who literally just caved into a life of just fucking squalor and like, and you know, and nihilism and everything. People who like the people basically like you're like, oh, don't give any food or money to that homeless person. He's probably going to spend it on drugs. Like, but they actually are spending it on drugs. He has clashes a lot of the time. Like a lot of people kind of like egg him on to try and like basically get into fights and stuff with like problem people. But I mean, yeah, that happens only every now and then. But he go back to the original point. Is that people literally come up at him really, really aggressively, get up right in his face. So he does two things. He either shoves them back with his L, like with his forearm, like not punching them, just shoves them back with his forearm, saying, "Don't get in my space, don't get in my personal space." Or, you know, if they're especially aggressive, he fucking Sparta kicks them in the chest, not in the face or anything, just in the chest, to kind of like force them back. And like people are screaming, like these people are screaming, "Oh, he assaulted me! He assaulted me! He assaulted me! I didn't bloody touch him! He assaulted me!" The police come over, see that this guy was like, these guys were like right up in Charlie's face the entire time. And he's like, well, it's not fucking wonder you got shoved, you idiot. And they end up arresting them instead because of how threatening they were being.
Yep.
Right, hang on, there's something I also got to attach now. What is that? A little weird little bit from the floor. Oh, I didn't do the fucking foot actually, did I? Let me do that real quick.
electromagnetic control rods. Hell yeah. Give me that shit.
I'm gonna do my one marathon run of the day at least, and then probably go factory. Stalker, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Stalker. Elbow stream. Sorry, I'm like I'm trying to do this, like, but I'm gonna show you the finished product. But I have to get like right close to it though. Do I hear a Bamba? You do in fact hear a Bamba. He just joined, so good timing. How you doing though, Stalker? How are you? No, 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 no. There we go. No, yep, no, yep, nope, nope, yep, yep, yep. Oh, yeah. There we go. I got my workplace to myself this week so I can listen to my music loud. Oh, that sounds actually really cool. Yeah, you're on like office and studio all to yourself. That actually sounds chill as hell. Yeah, buddy. Mr. Screamer Killer's looking kind of mean right now. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Chad.
You forgot to put the thing in his mouth.
What thing?
Isn't there like a piece that goes on the inside of the mouth to make it look like he has a mouth and not just a hole? Look at the instructions.
Like this? Like,
there was another piece that goes, like, attaches to the neck kind of thing.
No? I don't see anything. There's the arms left, and there's this little weird thing left, and this goes... Nope, it does go into the back. Whoops. Oopsie daisy. I took it off. Nope. You can now see inside the Screamer Killer, chat. Fuck's sakes.
I mean, I even told you about that part earlier when you asked me what it was.
Can I finesse it?
Silly bugger. Cut the tab off because it's supposed to be like a push fit thing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like figure out how I can finesse it in.
That's what she said.
I might have to like jerry rig this a little bit. Maybe if I throw it in his mouth and it just gets lost in the model.
Yeah, don't do that. That would be bad.
I'm gonna have to cut like the sides off to get it in, like trim it down. But then I'd have no I'm gonna have to like hold it with like tweezers or something to get it in there. But even then, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, done diddly fucked up, right?
Yeah, I did. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like, it still looks cool. It's just.
I'll be able to paint his teeth.
I can paint his teeth.
Oh,
his teeth. Well, it's not even an inside tooth. It's like a tongue.
Yeah, it's the inside of his mouth.
But even then, it's just, I'm just gonna paint that black anyway.
I don't know if you know this, Clay, but the inside of mouths are not black.
They are if you're a xenomorph. The only coloured bit inside their mouths are like the inner jaw, and that's also mostly silver. Like all metallic kind of silver, you know?
Right.
Fluid in easy? Yeah. I'm gonna see if maybe I can do a little bit of a DIY here. If not, no biggie. It's still gonna look pretty badass.
Yeah, this clay is why I told you everything dry fits first.
I just didn't place it. That was the mouthpiece.
But I'd already told you that was the mouthpiece.
Did you maybe?
Why are there 4 giant spiders at this hard drive? That is... Yeah! I'm gonna die because I can't move. Yep.
Hey Vin, you know that thing I said was gonna happen?
What?
Where the mouthpiece would just kind of like slip into the model.
And you lose it because you put glue on it and it's stuck inside somewhere.
Yeah, exactly what happened. It's not rattling, at least. it's caught somewhere. Whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you fucking papega.
It's fine. Oh, I think I was gonna stop doing it anyway, so now I have the excuse.
You'll live.
I'll live. It's fine. Right, now I can figure out.
But this is the thing. Remember, it's going to be there.
Don't do that.
Stalker Clay used to be GM, if I remember right, as in Overwatch.
Anyone make gameplays of Overwatch? Yeah, in Overwatch 1, I used to be. I got like 60 ranked points off the Grandmaster. I haven't played it in a while. Like,
Cringe.
To be fair,
Welcome
Marvel
back,
Rivals is
Flo.
going to be the new Overwatch.
Yeah, I might get into that. I'm like,
genuinely, like, it was so fun when I played the beta.
Yeah, everyone says no.
No.
No, everyone who played it, like, I think even Stalker said it, that Marvel Rivals was very, very good.
Yeah, it was ridiculously fun, especially with other people.
I said that one you told me to sign up for the beta member, and I did.
Yes.
In like 3 minutes, it was already full.
Yes. And I wish I could have played the beta more, because like I suffered the same problem that we do in Space Marine, where as soon as we're solo, we just get all the mega sweats.
yeah.
So I just stopped.
Trying to figure out which fucking claw goes where. Like, so that looks like it goes. If that feels like it goes in there. Oh, we could all play Marvel Rivals when it comes out, though. I'm totally down. I've heard nothing but good things, so.
Yeah. I'll just have you know, my play style, when I play Overwatch, I'm not Reinhardt in their back line. That's my place. But this is the thing, I'm not Reinhardt in their back line that's surviving and keeping the whole team on me while the rest of the DPS kill everyone else.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking.
I used to play with GM healers, and they used to hate me and love me at the same time. So I would just make them, super stressed. So I would literally hard dive, and they would like be playing Ana, and they would have to hard dive with me. But then we would 5-man wipe the team, and they were like, "Oh, okay, that's why we like playing with you." I know for me, I want to get really good as Venom.
Venom looks like a really fun character, yeah.
But it's the fact that you can get in and out as Venom all the time. Like, you can get in, be the massive tank in the front line, and then as soon as you get low, swing back behind to get healed.
Yes.
Really hope this scav doesn't see me.
Okay, that's where it goes. Okay, cool. Now I know. May Scarlet Witch, which is basically Moira DPS. Oh shit, that sounds cool. I don't know how I'd main, to be honest with you. My mains back in...
what were you in Overwatch?
So in Overwatch, my mains were... So I really liked Zenyatta. I was big on Zenyatta.
Okay, so you're going to be my healer. That's all I just heard there.
So Zenyatta. Who else was there? I liked Reinhardt. I liked Roadhog a lot. Soldier 76. Of course, he's like the vanilla fucking ice cream of like the heroes.
Basic bitch.
Yeah, Moira, but she doesn't count. I was starting to really like Ramatra. Really like Ramatra, how he played and stuff. Who else do I like playing? Roadhog. That's a given. I think you'll like Punisher and Doctor Strange then. Okay, alright. Doctor Strange and Punisher.
Yeah, I would say Doctor Strange, definitely.
Yeah, that definitely... Okay. Figure out where all the arms go. What else? Junker Queen I quite liked. Although I think I only liked her because she was a little quirky and she was quite she's like an assassin tank almost. So Junker Queen I like playing. Yeah. Top of my head. I'll play most of the other heroes too, but like as far as maining goes, it would probably be a toss-up between Zenyatta and Soldier. I think you'll also like Venom. Very good. Oh, yeah. He looks kind of fucking mean, doesn't he, chat? Look at that guy. Doesn't he look kind of mean?
But his mouth is a void.
Exactly. You stare long into the void, it stares right back at you.
With teeth.
Looks sick. Well, that is basically him done, and there's no other pieces to go onto that model.
Just onto his base.
Well, no, not yet, because I've got to prime him and stuff, don't I? But I can do the Tyranid bases.
Well, you can just put him on the... yeah, good point. The scheme does have the... no! That's a mountain. But, okay.
Plus, it looks like I have to cut out holes into the base for the pegs, unless I want to just take the pegs off and just glue them again, but...
You just take the pegs off and glue it.
Yeah, so either way, the base has to wait.
Well, the base for it might have came with the pegs, did it not? With the holes for the pegs.
Nope. That's the base that came with it. No holes. I think I remember I had to do this for a previous model. I don't remember which one it was, but I had to carve out a hole for a previous model, so... That is the Screamer Killer done. Quick picture of it. Very cool. I like how how fucking mean he looks. Like, the kind of things look mean. This guy just looks like he's just in it to rip and tear. I mean, all nids are, but this guy is just in it to fuck shit up. You can just tell. You can just tell. I like the look of him. Very cool. No, thank you again, you two, for surprising me with the Screamer Killer and the Nero Tyrant. Thank you very much.
All good.
Right then. So, painting time. We're going to try and get the Tyranid bases painting done. It's not going to be a complicated paint by any means. I'm just going to be literally painting the bases here. So, idea chat is right now I'm using Astro Granite. So I'll be Astro Graniting up the floor. But we're going to be painting these in the scheme of our Tyranids. So we're going to be having like a black kind of exoskeleton kind of look. Like a sort of fleshy kind of green, acid green underneath. And then in the middle there, we're going to have much brighter green. Idea is that they're going to be like spore spewers, sort of, or just like offensive little plants or whatever. So, with that being said, let's get some paints. So, I need...
your Astro Granite is going to take 12 plus hours to dry.
Yes, no, I remember it taking a while, yeah.
So, that's all you're going to be able to do today.
Well, I can... Well, I disagree. I can go over this. I'll just Astro Granite around it. right? I'm not going to be putting a thick layer on, just like a decent, like a nice layer.
Well, if you put that on, then you can work on like the towery things, but anything on the actual base you won't be able to do.
Oh no, I'm not attaching them straight away. No, I'm not attaching the can effector straight away. I'll have to wait for everything to dry.
You're not listening. You can paint the spory things because they won't have astrogranite on it, but everything, the whole floor is going to be covered in astrogranite, right?
Yeah.
That's going to take 12 hours to dry. So all you can do is put that layer on and then leave it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna paint the entire base basically. The entire base is going to be astrogranite, and then the towers are going to be the the theme of my my nids. So, would you advise I do the towers first? I'm assuming the towers first, right?
In all honesty, just do the whole thing astrogranite, wait for that to dry, and then start working on it again another day.
You reckon?
Yep.
All right.
Like, not the towers, don't touch the towers, just do the bottom like layer of astrogranite and then paint something else. Because it takes ages for that shit to dry.
I mean, what's stopping me from doing the towers though?
Nothing. It's gonna be easy to deal with it all in one go. Like, you can just.
Because my idea was I paint the towers first, and then I'd like get the astrogranite and just like gently kind of like comb around them so they don't intrude it too much. And even if it did intrude over some of like the tendrils, for example, that's fine. It gets a bit more of a natural look to it, like it's proper like digging into the ground.
I mean, it's up to you.
I'll give that a go, because I mean I don't think I'll have time to paint anything else tonight because I've only got like an hour and a bit. So, but I can do that with the bases. That's an easy enough thing to do. So, all right. So, do you still have my color scheme by any chance, Vin?
Yeah, it's pinned in our Discord.
Pog, thank you. Along with, there it is. Nice. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. So we're not doing a carapace, we're doing the skin. Because obviously there's no carapace in these things. So we want Incubi Darkness. Rip the old Thunderhawk blue. That's McCrag blue. Lead Belcher. Dark Reaper. Astrogranite. What? This is the old technical astrogranite that my mum said that was out of. Oh, it's perfectly fine still. Okay.
I did tell you.
You did, yeah. Like I said, I just, even if like I said, even if she was wrong, it's fine. Like, I'm okay getting some extra in it. Absolutely no bother. Where's my Incubi Darkness? Oh, is it in the other? It might be in the bag here. Hang on. The old Null Noil. There's the Varnish, which I'll use as well. Abaddon Black. I'm assuming I'll be needing that. There's Incubi Darkness. Very good. Very good, very good. Yeah, I can feel it sloshing around already. Me when I'm telling off my teammates, what the fuck are you doing? I'll fucking kill you. Okay. So, Incubi Darkness base coat. Base coat.
Have you put paper on the palette?
Not yet. No, I'm about to do that. I'm just getting my water pots and stuff ready. Yeah. I got so much of the paper, bro, and I've still got extra foam as well. Nice. Nice.
Bamba. He's definitely free.
Tendencies are fucking with me mentally. People that don't like me in the industry. I can feel your energy. You are not a friend of me. Let's move out the creases. Cool. I've taken out all the air from underneath. It feels nice and moist now. Right. Where are my brushes? Where are my brushes? Don't want to use any of those brushes, I think. The brushes inside here are fine. Yeah. This brush needs a bit of a drink. Jesus. Makeup brush. Ooh, these bristles are stiff. Just needs a big drink, chat. That's all. Just feels a little bit better already. Yep, that'll do. Right, so I don't want to do like a big dab. I want to half hydrate the brush, or load the brush with water, dab it into the paint. I don't want to.
You want to dampen the brush. You do not want to soak it.
No, yeah. So like half load it. I think you said was the word, right?
No. Just moisten it and then mostly dry it up. It's fine.
Yeah, shit hit the fan in Marathon.
Oh god.
Look at the group DMs.
Oh.
2 teams. A 2-man and a 3-man. I killed 2 of the 3-man and one of the 2-man.
Oh.
I'll screenshot the loot in a second. Because it's ridiculous. You're going to be creaming yourself then. I know that much.
Oh god. Fucking 3 Mark 18s with thermal scopes or some shit.
Oh, not that fucking ridiculous.
Marathon is what again? Sorry, is that the one by Bungie?
Go from one map. No, it's Tarkov. You go from one map to the other.
Oh, that one. The Marathon Challenge. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, it's just game mode now. It's just part of the game. You
it's built into the
ground
game.
zero and you just
That's pretty cool.
Oh my god.
Vapor Hunter, baby!
Brother.
Not even silenced.
Bro. You profited on fucking like grenades alone.
Yep.
Oh my god.
These guys were trying to go all the way, and unfortunately they stopped at the first hurdle.
They wanted to go all the way, but you went all the way in them.
Well, to be fair, no one checks the... Like, I don't understand this with people
There's
in
no one
Tarkov.
checked that building.
No, not the building. The bridge, where I'm prone by the truck. No one checks that. I've been shot once out of, like, 60 matches.
Cringe.
And that was because a scav shot me first, so I had to shoot the scav, and the guy went, wait a minute, he's over there. Shoot him.
Yep, go.
Yep, yeah. I just realized those condors were 7 out of 7.
Oh. So they no longer existed.
So what's the point? What's the point of the marathon challenge then?
Well, so it's what I've always wanted to do with Tarkov, where you start on one map and progress through either doing objectives or just trying to get to the end of the road. Like for me, like I always wanted to do like a single player on Tarkov of where I set myself a base of operations, and if I die, I have to start from that base of operations again.
Okay.
And then progress. So let's just say customs. My base is set on customs. I'll spawn in at customs. I need to go to the next map. Go to the next map and then progress and keep going like that. And then when I eventually extract, it will take me back to my base or have like, stashes in many different locations. But that's, something for SPT, not for actual Tarkov.
Yeah. There's no real tangible reward for it. It's just more of a challenge.
Yeah. Well, there's an achievement for it, but that's nothing.
Back before it was rolled into the normal queue, there was the benefit of the fact that it had its own queue.
Right.
So
that was glorious.
Yeah, you'd get through to like map 3 and you'd be practically alone guaranteed. And then at the end of it, you'd get like a whole lighthouse or a whole shoreline on your own. So that's kind of like was an incentive, because imagine if you're guaranteed like an entire shoreline raid where there's no other player whatsoever.
Yeah, you just strip everything. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yep. But of course, this wipe there had to be a dupe, and then they also had to merge the queues.
In fairness, the queues were meant to be merged from the beginning. Someone just diddly fucked up.
But it was for the better. They should have kept it that way.
I agree.
Mods on kick.
Mods on kick.
I literally just caught it as I looked at your stream.
That's one reason why I made the chat timed. One reason.
What happened?
Just another fucking bot.
An OnlyFans bot or a boring
bot? No, graphic design bot.
But yeah, every single one of these clips have M80 in them.
Oh.
Including the scar.
And you're on the first map, Bamba? You're on the first map in the challenge, or?
So essentially, because of where they've put, like, the big brains at Tarkov have decided it's in the middle of the map. It's down, like, if you've played Ground Zero, there's when you get to the center and that intersection, and then there's like the big ramp to go down underneath.
Yeah.
It's at the end of that road where there's a truck you can hide behind, and there's like one like little bit of cover you can hide behind. But they've said that entire area is where you go to streets from.
Right.
So I've just been going to the top of that ramp, lying down with a sniper, like a Pepper Hunter, with a PSO scope. So I'm all in, 60k at most? I'm coming out with like 1 million on a successful run, if not more.
Basically, he's almost extra camping.
Almost. The difference is they should know better. Because everyone's trying to go to fucking streets from there. But they don't check their corners or check their surroundings.
You're teaching them, you're educating them.
Exactly.
About how much of a prick you are.
Yes.
You're also educating them by breaking their monitors.
Yes.
And then they learn how much electricity hurts.
See? I'm just doing the Lord's work.
Yes. Lord Pepper Hunter.
Yes. I have to say, those are some nice guns I got. Jim, I'm going to sell 2 of them.
I found 6 hard drives so far, remember, and they were all, so far I've scanned 2 and they were both dog shit.
That's fine. I'm going on satisfaction now. As I said, I was doing my 1 Ground Zero raid of the day. And I hella profited.
You make me want to come back and play it.
Well, do it. Because like, this thing, right? don't. Who gives a shit about quests? Just play for the don't fucking shit kit runs and even meme runs. Like I'm sitting at what 11 million, and I haven't really been trying to farm money at all.
Yep.
Plus, doing the actual marathon runs, trying to survive on each map, and then forcing yourself for every map to have a goal on that map. So even if it's to say, go to this location and loot this one specific place and then get out. I've been really enjoying that aspect of the game. But then when you I hate when I get the labs and just die to a fucking Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yep. What's in this man research? Fused quartz crystals or basic iron ingots. I am not combining coal with quartz to make more quartz. That's dog shit. Alternative bio coal.
Oh, let me see. 5
biofuel into 6 coal.
No.
What do you mean no?
Biofuel. Biofuel is the next stage of getting power. Is it not?
No, biofuel, like the churned up fucking leaves and shit.
Oh, that stuff.
Yeah, and then.
But then again, but that's the thing. Where are we going to get? It's the thing that means we still have to manually farm the wood and the leaves.
It's either that or fucking limestone plus water equals concrete, which is.
Put me in, coach.
Hard drive number 3 going on.
Oh, did you select it?
Yep.
Was I re-roll it?
I did re-roll it.
Oh.
We got 4 dog shits, but turning biofuel into coal, if we had that earlier, that would have been insane.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what was I doing here? Oh yes, this is where the stators are going in.
Oh, your cube factory thingy-majoohickey. I now started that pumping out into something making the frameworks with a bunch of your steel beams. So as you can see, those have been auto-crafting for a few hours.
There's 308 versatile frameworks here.
Oh.
Or if you're on about I think it's the one I set up, is it not? Or is this the one?
Look at the top right. I set up one to auto-craft it from your cube system and yeet it straight into the elevator. So if you have more of those frameworks, go yeet them into the elevator, and then when we're finished, we'll have a load of leftovers.
Yeah. We're going to need them for stuff anyway.
Yeah, I didn't know you'd started the frameworks already.
I did, but it looks like something is not going in, so I need to go fix that. You know what I'm going to end up doing eventually, Vin? I'm going to go to where I normally start my factories and just build basically my factory up over there, but also run the power from wherever we are, because right nearby is where we'll be doing the oil/fuel, and in it goes. We need 220.
Yep. Well, that's going to be done in maybe 2 hours. Oh, Charles, go. Whee! Correct that, maybe 40 minutes.
You and your conveyors.
Where?
I just seen the conveyor you're doing.
Oh, the one that's going all the way around to pump into the elevator, yep.
Come here and max out this modular one. Oh no, wait, you don't need to max out the modular frames. Let's see. But in fact, no, do. If you've got power shards, max out the modular frames.
I don't have any more. It's fine, we're fine. Leave it. What are you doing? You've just taken away the fuel from the thing.
I'm going to handcraft.
But... Oh, you mean with another assembler?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, we have an industrial bin full of fucking reinforced plates here. I didn't even see that.
Yes.
Woo!
Trust me, I give us a redundancy for it. So
Yep.
we could take from it. Needs be.
Alright, I go piss. Be on me.
I just need to sort my stash on Tarkov. It's a pain.
Do you know what you can also do to sort your stash on Tarkov?
Uninstall?
Yes.
No.
Glad you know exactly where I was going now.
Well, yeah, because you're just a hater.
I really am. I really, really am. It's quite sad, isn't it?
It's just it's understandable because you've been burnt on the game so much. With all the promises they've made and etc. etc.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is understandable why you're a prick.
Your prickliness is noted and warranted and respected, even. But you're still a prick nonetheless.
Yes.
Alrighty, I am going to let it dry a little bit. But then I'm going to start putting some cool little greens in the middle and stuff. So I want this. I think I'm done with these two paints now, so I can put those away.
Make sure they're closed.
I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
I get back and I hear that. Good advice, member. Totally he'd have done that the first time.
Right, where do you want this slug farm?
Log farm?
Well, where you put them in, get double out.
Oh,
Because once we set these three
Over
constructors up, that's it.
yeah, slap them over and there's a nice flat bit. Let me put a, hold on, I'm gonna put floors down. Because I'll probably turn that into like a actual nice building at some point.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like once this is set up, these constructors, they're not moving.
Yep.
Do you have smart splitter yet?
Smart, yes. Programmable, no.
Or can you not tell, like, where to spit out things?
I don't know, but I've unlocked the smart ones, but not the programmable ones. The smart ones let you put like an item filter on.
Have we got a limiter?
Huh?
I want to see it.
Not on me.
Just one egg. Just one cornetto. Please give it to me.
Fucking hell, I forgot that about that advert. Jesus.
Yep.
Just locked a memory with that one.
We don't have any.
Yeah.
Well, just make it.
Just one cornetto. Give it to me.
Just make it, Bamba. I have it.
I didn't know we had it unlocked.
Well, I did a lot of tedious shit today. You're welcome.
Well, you're a little bitch anyway, so it's fine.
Based, true, real, even. Very back 1 second.
Okay, yeah, no, this is what I want.
Right.
So if you look, that's what I was wanting to do it.
Yeah. So you can
So
set the specific item outputs. You just can't program numbers. So you can't say like send 30 iron that way and 30 iron that way and shit like that.
No, I don't need that. It's just more I want to be able to send the items the right way, so we can do one splitter into 3 and then one
one
container.
box in, one box out.
Exactamundo.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna put this. Hold on. I need to increase this by 1 meter so that it doesn't clip into the fucking floor.
So then, with the Tesseract glow,
yeah,
I don't have to like put that on my wet palette, do I? I just take it straight from the pot.
You put that over white.
No, I know. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be putting like a very like mild green accent in like the middle cracks of these things. I don't need the white one. But otherwise, I would need.
So you want to use an actual green paint then?
No, because I've done this before with previous models, and I liked the way it looked. It was like a dull kind of like not like a vibrant green, like the weapons, like the acid gun was, or like the brain was for the zone throw. But it was just like a mild green. I am gonna do that though in the middle, in like the little top bits there, where it kind of like looks like it's about to spew something out. I am gonna do that, but the Tesseract glow, I just take it straight from the pot, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. I'm going with my white.
Make sure to brush, might be brushed properly.
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Reset my pot, clean my pot and everything. Where's my white paint? Actually, I better find that before I start this. 1 second.
Oh, we're almost there. Only 140 to go. Oh yeah, if you need copper sheets, they're auto-producing over here as well now.
Oh, I think.
Hard drive.
Initiate cyber hacks. Eliminate threat.
Copper rotors or steel rotors?
If you give me a stacking, I'll look.
So copper rotors is steel rotors is absolutely no.
Oops.
Although it does mean we can make a factory that produces both rotors and stators with the same materials, because they're both then steel tubes and copper wire. So that would make a motor factory way easier. I'm gonna do that one. That one's done.
But that while then against your shit.
I just fucking started a hard drive. I meant to do the radio tower first. No!
Thank you.
I'm gonna wait 10 minutes. Oof.
Tweaking the cameras, won't be a second chat.
Your walls aren't level, Bamba!
What?
Walls aren't level!
Yeah, they can be level in a minute.
How did you...
This is the slug room.
There we go.
I have to fix this. This is triggering me.
So easily annoyed.
Huh?
You're so easily annoyed.
I know. Why is this now What is wrong? Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, Bamba, keep doing it. I'm enjoying listening to this.
Fixed it.
Wish you can get a smaller box.
I hate it. I have idea though.
No, I've got it, don't worry. Oh, no, because remember, we have to have that. We have to get access to it.
What do you mean?
We have to put the things in. And this is going to be closed in room.
Oh, that's the input, right? Okay.
So this can be the input here.
And then we need an output.
And then, yeah, which is we might have to extend this room a little.
Yep, I got it.
Makes me wish I kind of like had a camera attached to my glasses so you guys could see exactly what I'm doing, because the more comfortable methods of me like painting involve me basically leaning away from the cameras. It's a bit annoying. Sorry if you can't see much.
You should get what I was doing. Just like bungee arms that you can attach the stuff to.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It costs like a tenner.
I might
Faster
do
to
that.
rearrange though, but they were good.
Remember you were doing
honestly,
that for a little bit and it looked good.
Well, that's the thing. Like for me, it was more about like setting up and putting down again. Whenever I was doing it all, but whenever I get into this new room, I'm gonna have a table dedicated to just the Warhammer stuff.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be set up properly, the way I want it.
Welcome back, Scott. I swear to fucking...
What's he done?
Anyway,
Don't untime him out. It's not right timing him out again, but I swear to God, Spike Eye will actually murder you in Minecraft mod. You don't get a dad joke. So you forfeited the right to a dad joke when you called me that again. You little shit.
gotta get the D pass for that.
And no one's gotten the D pass yet.
Nope.
How much pain I am in? I deserve the daddy joke. Are you in like actual pain or figurative pain from being timed out? Actual pain. Okay, explain. Explain. Do you have a look? What happened? What happened? Oh. I missed the joke. There wasn't a joke. There wasn't a joke. There might be a joke, but there's not a joke right now. Got cut up and drained in 2 places in a really bad area. Got cut up and drained in 2 places. Hurts to walk, sound sets up, etc. Why? What happened? Why did you have to be cut up and drained?
Stomach pump.
What happened? Deep abscess, a pocket of infection deep in the... Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I understand now. Yeah, no wonder in pain.
No.
What?
This has to be a doorway. Right here.
Jesus, bro.
You can put a sign above the door saying input. Input.
Then we just make it one longer. Make the whole building one to walk around in, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Spiky called me daddy, so I don't care. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm gonna get a dad joke sorted for you, but I'm not happy about it.
All I heard was he's glad it happened to you. I can't believe he's like that. Can't believe Clay would stoop that low.
I don't know why this rock is going to be clipping here, but...
That's fine. It's part of the architecture.
100% one of the worst things you can do with. Thankfully, I caught it early, so I was stuck in hospital for 3 to 4 days. Also, it was like a same-day operation then? Basically?
Yeah, be thankful.
Reminds me of the time it was nice to drink abscess as well from a diabetic person. It wasn't fun, I can tell you. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, I hope I never have to experience anything like that in my life. I really hope, man. Really, really hope.
Telling you now, surgery is not fun.
You catch it early, just cut and drain it, and then they stuff you with this stuff to help you keep from closing up too fast. Like gauze, I'm assuming?
Charcoal or steel rod? Oh, that charcoal recipe is nuts. What do you think?
You not already have? Oh, let me see.
I put a man over here. Oh. Did you pick one?
No, I didn't. Because I'm looking at it.
Oh.
Steel rod's also a no, so I would say reroll personally. But it's up because they're cold, we're about to be so far past it.
I can't even open
Do you want me to reroll?
Well, they used to use gauze, now they have more friendly to stuff in new stuff. It's more like a smaller ribbon.
Ooh.
We had to use cotton.
5 per minute. Alternative bolted frame.
We had that recipe before. It's just it's slightly more expensive but slightly faster.
What's that, or cheap silica?
Well,
which is 3.
What did you get it done like earlier today, Spike, or like was this day 2? Like
I forgot again.
Wait, did you choose?
Yeah.
What did you choose?
The frame.
I can select the silica.
Dupe. It's fine.
Give me a try.
Target, why not?
I selected it.
What here?
Got that one like 10 years ago, but it was a bad one. Took it up for 3 to 4 days, and had to gauze it and on stuff, restuff myself 2 times a day for week 4 or so after I got out. Oh. On a Monday, okay, alright. Jesus, man, like. What are they even caused by? Like, what would a deep infection abscess be caused by? A lot of stuff?
Yeah, it's a mixture of things.
There can be lots of different
causes. I'm assuming he got the operation straight away because, you know, he's probably writhing in pain. I've been on the waiting list for the last 2.5 years for gallbladder removal, and it's looking like it's going to be another 3 to 5 years before I even get it done.
fun.
Yep, that's what's been impacting me. It's what, you know, I was talking to you about the other night.
I see. Okay, alright. Alright. So what's the daddy? Oh, fucking swear down. Now you've got fucking Enty doing it, man. Like, alright. My previous partner left me. She told me I was insecure. And then she left. Oh, wait. No. She's back. She just went to get coffee.
I don't get it.
Do you feel insecure that you don't get it, Vin?
You know, it doesn't matter anymore, Vin.
It was a joke, but yeah.
No. Look up. I'm going to pull the switch.
What?
Look in the sky.
Look to the sky, Pilgrim. Why's the mothership disappeared? Oh. Why are there millions of birds?
No idea.
Push the button.
I have to wait for the animations.
Oh.
I tell you what, because you're in pain, you had an operation. I'll do you a free one as well. My wife divorced me today, saying I was far too un-American. I saw it coming a kilometer away.
Yeah, one day we're going to meet. And you're next going to get wrong by the amount of fucking dad jokes you tell.
No worries, Spike. I'll catch you later, man. Rest and recover well, brother. You're still in the showers for calling me that, but I'll sort you out after you've been you've recovered.
Push the button.
I did.
Push the button and watch me go, yeah. Or however the fucking song goes. Push the button and let me know.
Oh, hey, it made a clearing in the clouds. That was sick.
So what is the point of Satisfactory then, aside from just making shit?
Make better shit.
So it's think of it as it's that you start off like, you know, it's like a survival game in a sense where you're starting off with basic tools and then you upgrade to better tools and then you upgrade to better tools and then you upgrade to better tools.
Okay.
And then more processes get unlocked, like more refining, more like methods of power production, more methods of like.
Yeah.
That was cool. I was wondering where the cloud cover was going to go and we weren't going to be able to see anything, but the actual fucking space elevator made that was awesome.
Oh wait, no. That can still just keep reducing because we need 2,500 of those frames. Already.
This is the one that's dried out. This one is looking a bit bright at the minute because it hasn't dried up properly, but that's what it's looking like at the moment. The one that's dried up a little bit.
Yeah, it's looking well already.
So you've just done that Inky by Darkness with a few like.
So Inky by Darkness, darkened it a little bit with Abaddon Black. That's what that is there, and then just dabbed like the little middle bits between the main tendrils with the green, kind of like give it like a nasty green membranous kind of look.
What did you do with the Abaddon Black? Sorry.
So I put the Inky by Darkness down. Thought it looked a bit too blue, so I put a little bit of the Abaddon Black into the Inky by Darkness, darkened it a little bit, but it's still got like a nice little, very subtle blue tinge to it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna let that.
So you didn't look at. You looked away from the recipe.
Well, I improvised a little bit on the spot, basically. Because it's like these. I'm not going to follow this like to the absolute letter for these things specifically because they're more background pieces, right? That was my reasoning at least. Cute.
Fair.
All right,
What kind of alien mushroom spore fucking thing is cute? What do you mean?
Now we know what Stalker likes. Now we know. Just don't put your face in it for science, Stalker. Just don't do that. Don't not.
Look at this really wet-looking egg. Oh, that's a cool. Ah!
In the name of science, I'm gonna stick my face in it.
Have you not seen that Rick and Morty episode, Clay?
I have done, yeah.
Look at this really wet-looking egg.
Yeah. The facehugger episode, yeah. Where the facehuggers were like way more like people.
We're better than people.
How many of the SAM thingies do we have?
Huh?
SAM fluctuators, harmonic.
So don't need to call me out like that. It's okay, Stalker. I am very open about my my blue humanoid alien waifu fetish. Don't worry. But the thing is that like because I confided in that to my friend, the people I trust the most, right? And now they think every alien I want to fuck, including Tyranids.
You do?
I don't.
You didn't confide shit in me.
I confided in you, but I trusted you.
I was told that in the middle of a cycle stream.
I trusted you with that information, and you abused it. You abused it. I know. Yeah, no. It's really tricky because I'm trying to keep it close to my face. So that's why I've got this here, and then I use this main camera to show me setup, and then I'll keep you guys updated about what I'm doing. But yeah, it's. What Bamba, my mate, suggested is get like a chest strap and then put a camera right here so you can literally see everything there. But this is what I'm jerry-rigged for the time being. But I'm showing the camera every now and then my updates and stuff.
Where's the motors?
What do you mean?
We need motors.
We don't have a motor factory yet.
I thought we did.
We don't.
We have raw motors sitting.
Nope, but we should have most of the stuff for it in the thingamadoohickey.
How many points of Tyranids do you have? I don't actually know the answer to that. Vin, do you know the answer to that? About how many points of Tyranids I have?
I think you have about 2.5. No, wait, no.
What? No.
No. Sorry.
2.5.
He didn't get Leviathan. He didn't get. I thought he got Leviathan, but he didn't.
Leviathan's like 400, mate.
Yeah, and the other box that he was meant to get. He was meant to have Leviathan and that, so he would have had 2.5 with everything else.
I don't think he would have, but let me pull my my app up and check.
Yeah, because I can tell you exactly what I have. I can't tell you the exact amount of gaunts that I have, but basically however many gaunts are in like one squadron, I guess you could say. I think, but on the top of my head, Potato, I have one group, squad, whatever, force, whatever you want to call it, of Termagaunts, one of Hormagaunts. I have a Broodlord. I have 2 Carnifexes. I have a Hive Tyrant with the winged one. I have a Screamer Killer, which I assembled today. I can show you that at least. Roar. Built that today. How much have you spent? Like money or points?
He got given half his shit for free, and some of it is
discounted.
Not made from the correct material. Wink, wink.
Gotta go to sleep now. Can you tell Bamba ooh-woo from me, please? Stalker says ooh-woo.
Okay, Daddy.
I fucking physically gagged IRL. You should have seen it. I actually gagged IRL.
You want to start that shit? I can do it. Bring it back to you.
You know what? Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. All right.
Whoever wins this battle.
All right. I had a harsh physical reaction to that. Jesus Christ.
It's roughed up, but it's not over yet.
Jesus wept. Money, yeah. Only 2 boxes of gaunts and they're scattered all over my house. I couldn't tell you. I could give you a rough figure, but I mean, I don't have an exact figure for you.
To be fair, I bought you what, 3 of those models?
Yeah, I ordered a Hive Tyrant, the winged one. You guys squeezed in a Nero Tyrant and a Screamer Killer alongside of that.
It was 2, sorry, then, yeah.
Yeah, quick, stop being a
Yeah,
bitch about
I'm
it.
not too sure. Thank you for the follow there, Potato. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, no, I couldn't give you an exact figure.
He also has a homie with a discount retailer hookup. Smile.
I don't think I've spent more than 300 on what I've got so far. I don't think so.
I don't think. I think that including all of your materials and everything, you're probably not even over 150.
I'm not saying how much I spent.
I'm definitely not saying how much I've spent.
How much have you both spent?
Nope.
Why not?
Well,
Because it's a lot.
okay, keep in mind, I've been doing this for 15 years, okay?
I've been doing it for 3.
If I sell
Maybe 4.
every model that's in my display cabinet downstairs, I could put a deposit on a house. That is all I am saying.
Well, you should have a fallback plan. House or models? I choose models.
Well, I'm also not allowed to own a house, so at the moment it's a way of, well, I'm only allowed to have so much money, right? There is something in place that stops me from going above a certain amount of raw money available.
Yeah.
If I buy loads of models and keep painting them over the year, they retain their value. Like, even if I badly paint them and just prime them and shove them in a box, they retain 80 to 90% value. So, at any point, I can liquidate that and get the money back. On top of the fact that I'm paying less than retail, meaning if I sell for 80%, I'm usually profiting substantially.
Usually. And before there's a global miniature market crash and all your models are suddenly worth like a penny each.
If anything, they're going to go up in value over time because with how Games Workshop works, they'll just start replacing models with the newer ones, and then the older ones become rarer and more sought after.
Yeah.
Like some of the old...
Like Pokemon games.
Yeah. Like some of the really old Space Marine models from like 20, 30 years ago are worth more than like an entire army of Marines nowadays.
Yes, if it wasn't obvious to any newcomers here, I am a Tyranid owner. However, after playing Space Marine 2, after I do my backlog, and not a moment after, I'm going to pick up and sort out my own chapter of Space Marines.
You're going to do a whole chapter, are you? Okay.
Wait, is that not like the word for it? Like a squadron?
The chapter is like the... So the Ultramarines are a chapter, the Blood Ravens are a chapter, but if you're going to do the models of a whole chapter of Space Marines...
Maybe not a chapter then.
You can paint them in your own chapter scheme, but I would not advise collating an entire chapter of Space Marines.
Yeah. No, like...
No. You know what you just need to do?
What?
Just build a knight. That's it. That's all you need.
The big boy, you mean?
Hero Knight.
Yeah, the big
it's like
boy.
3,000 points or something.
Right, so you have a Broodlord, you have a Neuro Tyrant, you have a Winged Hive Tyrant or a normal
Winged Hive Tyrant.
Winged...
Oh yeah, you know, just speaking on the model stuff, you know that the magazine thing?
Yep.
I've had like 3 emails now saying, yeah, it's been delayed again. Due to overwhelming response of people, you know, doing it.
So you got 1 box of Hormagaunts and 1 of Termagants, right? Or did
yeah.
You get...
It was it was 1 box of one. No. They're both my Gaunts are like in like the plastic frames. So like they're like the traditional ones. Because I think the Hormagaunts are like the older edition, and then the the Hormagaunts are from the older look. The Termagants are some of the newer looking ones. I think you got me.
Of oil processing. Now we can do rubber, fuel, plastic.
So chat, once I finish painting this, I'll show you what like the first one I've done, and then we're gonna get the floor painted in. But this is generally the look I'm going to go for. So I'm going for a Xenomorph inspired theme. So lots of dark colors. The talons are going to be silver, like the blades are going to be silver, and like anything gun based or like any exposed but like fleshy parts are going to be like the acid green. If you're interested, I did like recently re-upload a bunch of the previous stuff I've done on my Discord in the main channel. If you want to have a general gist at my my color scheme, I can also just pull it up here in a minute. But yeah, a Xenomorph inspired theme. Vince helped me put together a good scheme that like isn't just all black. There's like a little bit of blue mixed into there here and there, like a little bit like Incubi darkness. The silver looks really good as well. I'm just gonna do these.
Okay, so I'm gonna read everything out, and if there's anything I missed, tell me. So you got Broodlord, Neurotyrant, Winged Tyrant.
Yes.
Hormagaunts, Termagaunts, 2 Carnifexes, and then you've got 2 Ripper Swarms, which you probably haven't built yet.
I think
They're like they come on the sprues with the Termagaunts and Hormagaunts.
yes.
Like,
okay.
After playing the game now, I hate the fucking Ripper Swarms. It better do that amount of fucking damage whenever I play with them.
I can't give you the rules because I don't have the turn. Yeah. Have I missed anything, Clay?
No, I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so you have approximately 800 points.
Okay.
The 2 Carnifexes are 125 each. The Winged Tyrant is 200. So between those 3 models, that's
So
half
he
your
would
army.
have. So he would have had 2k if he got the 2 boxes then.
If he got Leviathan on top of what? Oh no, wait! I forgot the Screamer Killer.
Yeah.
Where's Screamer Killer? Oh. Hey, you're at nearly 1,000. If you'd have got Leviathan and that Battle Force we told you, you would definitely have 2,000 points. And that would be a full army to play with. But yeah, rip.
Not rip at all. I'm fine with that.
You would have saved so much money.
So, that's the general look I'm looking for like right now, chat. So as you can see, there's like looks a little slimy at the moment. So there's an Incubi Darkness base coat there. Hang on, let me just get the camera to focus. 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 God, how fucking shit the C920 also focus is. But so as you can see, like there's like it's like quite dark, but there's like kind of like acid green running through it and stuff. So now I'm gonna put like a brighter in the middle there. So I'm gonna need a little bit of different colors now. I'm probably gonna do a base coat of, I don't want it to be white. I want to do a base coat of yellow. Get that really nice acidy green kind of color in it. So
Are you doing yellow? Sorry.
like I'm gonna do like a little bit of yellow in like the tips where the little thing is, and then mix some green into there, make it look like there's like an acid pool brewing in it.
Okay.
Where's my other brush that I was using? Where was it? Not that one.
Do you have any circuit boards?
No, but we can make them now.
Well, we need plastic for it, and I will be 3 short for what I need them for.
What do you need?
Literally, I think it's going to be 12 plastic I need. And I also need 51 sand fluctuators.
The one that's still drying.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard we get the double reduction going.
Ah.
You can lock up your doors, yeah, but you can't keep washing your hands of this shit anymore. With all the key stops and then all the key friends, don't know the option from that bad dead. When life is a prison and death is a dome, they say you want it. This is a
The sooner we can get double reduction going, the better.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna need, in fact, 10 plastic.
For the Emperor, we shall rid the universe of these dirty bugs. Leave the bugs alone, they're just hungry. Just feed them, bro. Give them some snackies. That's all they need. How you doing there, Major Havoc? So let that dry up a little bit, then we're going to mix some more Tesseract green to the top. Give it that really nice acidy green look. And then we're going to get the Astro Granite on. I'm good, Havoc. I'm good. Thank you I'm very, very good. Thank you for asking. Glad to have got finally back into my minis after like a year of not doing them nearly. In fact, Space Marine 2 for that. We're doing these custom 3D printed bases that I got for viewer a while ago. We're doing these now for my Carn Effectors. And then we built a Screamer Killer earlier. So he's going to be my next major project. But I'm going to do, just to kind of warm myself up to the paint especially, and like my proper paint scheme, I'm going to be doing these two Hormagaunts that I primed not long ago. So we're doing that next time. And then we do new fortified paint, etc. Yeah, no, I mean, there was like I've got like a bunch. Like, I'll pull up my Discord real quick because I actually did like dabble in it for a good while. So I'll maximize this so you guys can see it properly. Desktop A. So this is like some of my first attempts. So that is my that's my Termagant, my Hormagaunt, sorry, from the side as well. So you see like a little bit of green there again, like an Incubi Dark kind of base coat, slight Thunderhawk blue highlights on the edges and the spikes and stuff. Excuse me. Back of my Broodlord. Oh yeah, the one Broodlord image, I guess. There's my Zoanthrope. So I got his brain all acidy looking and stuff. Looks fucking sick. Love Amazon. Love the Zoanthrope. I was very, very proud of the Zoanthrope. I think I did. The Zoanthrope, I think, is what's the point of reach where I felt like I was really, really getting good at like my color mixing, my highlights and stuff like that. I got one Spiky Boy Carn Effects there. One Shooty Boy Carn Effects here. I really, really like how his gun kind of acid sac turned out. This looks a bit like not very well done. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm very happy how this looked and turned out. Very, very happy. So yeah, that's just a couple of examples of what I've done not recently, but this is the most recent stuff I have done. Right. My Bruche. Where did I put my Bruche? Need to be more organized on my fucking table, man, I swear. On my Bruche. It's my small Bruche. Where the fuck you put my regular... Oh, no. No. God damn it. Chat, you distracted me. I hate you all. Where the fuck did I put my brush? There it is. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Bonds, I have 32 high-speed connectors.
No, I need 3 circuit boards. Which I need plastic.
Ooh.
I need 10 plastic.
I'd say go look for a hard drive thing. See if you can find some on the floor like I have. Well, in the meantime, I guess I'll snap another hard drive in. There we go.
There we go.
Welcome back, Claire.
Played and painted back in the OG days in first through to 4th edition. I'm all the just getting back into it now. Fair. Fair, man. Well, good to see. Good to see. I only got back into this like literally as of today after like nearly a year off because of Space Marine 2. Fighting the Tyranids made me want to go back to painting mine. Justice for the Tyranids, you know. Right, Astro Granite time. So I want a bit of a thicker brush for this. ideally. I think I used this one of these, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, that's the one I used. I can actually see some past evidence. So what army do you like playing, Major? Or what armies do you own, even? Slap that bad boy on there. Start painting over. I still have my second edition Dark Angels and my Imperial Guard, but I'm just ordering some Grey Knights. Sick. Very nice. The Grey Knights look really, really cool, man. I've had my eye on those. I like how absolutely badass they are. But, like, generally, they're like, if you see a Grey Knight, it typically isn't, like, a good sign.
You gon' die, bitch.
Oh, there's a chaos invasion on this planet, and you're just a regular person? Sorry, you're a risk.
Oh, you've seen meat, have you? Unfortunate. Into the meat grinder.
I'm just curious to know how much...
So Grey Knight models at the moment suck donkey dick. They're really bad. They're so old.
Well, they haven't been updated in a while, you mean?
The Terminator Grey Knight sculpt is as old as I am.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Jesus.
What were you doing, remember?
No, I'm just wondering how many Ultramarines are actually sold after...
Oh, yeah. They took a massive increase in sales of Space Marines and Ultramarine characters. A lot of the Ultramarine characters, a certain Chapter Master, for instance, Smile, is immediately sold out. I'm lucky. I've always not really liked him because Herder Ultra Smurf, like they're the poster boys, fuck them. But I got one of that model for free and I kinda want to paint it now. Good old Papa Smurf.
I just thought something I could fucking do to, like, make the base look a bit more poppy. What's that, oh, what's it called? There's a fucking... something huge you can like paint over crevices to darken them. What's that color called again? What?
You have their washes, but...
Yes. Yeah. So you gave me a washer specifically to paint over crevices on my my nids to kind of like darken the crevices, right?
Would have been null oil if I did.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of null oil in these.
I'm surprised you didn't do that on the to darken down the blue, because that's what the recipe says to do.
Well, like I said, I'm going to be doing that, just not for this specifically, because it's more like an environmental piece. But I'm thinking of doing, like, putting some null oil over the crack when I next come back to it to darken the cracks up a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the majority of it down. I'm going to get a different brush now to get the finer parts.
Make sure you very thoroughly clean that brush.
Oh, yes, don't worry. I remember from last time.
Did you get those brushes, by the way?
Oh yeah, my special brushes arrived today, actually. They're sick. I haven't, like, used them yet, but the quality of them is fucking phenomenal.
Already happy?
Nope.
Yeah, I should get these bases done by the time I finish streaming easily. And then I'm going to play a little bit of Final Fantasy tonight. Off stream.
Cringe.
See, for that, I'll look at naked anime girls on VR chat. So, I'm joking.
I'm surprised you're
Yeah,
not
I'm
doing that.
joking.
You're not joking.
I am actually joking.
You're not joking.
I am actually, honest to God, joking.
You're very much not joking.
I will actually fight you IRL.
Your Honor, I have played it. Evidence. He threatened me in Minecraft mod.
I'm thinking hard about doing an Imperial Knights army just because I think they would be cool to paint. Oh, definitely. The Imperial Knights are like... They're very traditional, I think. And maybe that's reflected in the age of the models, but they're just so fucking cool at the same time, man.
Grey Knights or Imperial Knights?
Imperial Knights.
Imperial Knights are the giant stompy mechs, Clay. They're very nice.
I know, but they have like little small units and stuff, don't they?
No.
Like little soldiers and stuff? I'm sure I see it on like on the section somewhere. Or was that just regular Imperial Guard?
That's probably just Guardsmen.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Mechanicus soldiers.
But I mean, the big boys, I'd be like a little too intimidated to paint them, to be honest. But I would like maybe have a crack at it one day.
What's this being weird?
What?
This roof is like intersecting itself.
But if you want to do it, Havoc, do it, brother. I mean, either way, one Imperial Knight's going to take you a while to paint. You'll be busy with it. But it'll make a hella cool project, and it'll feel really satisfying doing it when you're finished.
That's what I can't wait to do my Harridan.
So, what is the Harridan? Like lore-wise?
Giant Tyranids.
So you know that big dragon that the Dreadnought spotted in Space Marine 2?
The Helldrake.
The Helldrake, yeah.
Yeah, Helldrake. So basically same size as that.
It's bigger
Okay,
than that.
yeah. So, but what is it?
Is it bigger?
It's
it's the same size.
substantially bigger than that.
But what is it? Like, in-game lore-wise, what is it?
In-game, it's like a transport for your gargoyles.
Yeah, so basically it flies along, and then as, you know, the Harridan's flying about, the gargoyles will literally detach from it and start swarming.
Oh, so it's like an aircraft carrier, basically. Just an airborne aircraft carrier.
Kinda. It is a air transport.
Air transport, okay. Cool.
But weirdly, it only transports units that can already fly.
Yep. And it's more likely going to get discontinued at some point. It's kind of.
I'm pretty sure it already has.
Oh, wouldn't surprise me.
I know the other one you got that got discontinued already. The one that was like actually Alien Queen. I forget the actual name of the model though.
Like literally is Xenomorph Queen?
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's gone now. Discontinued. Demashirion something like that.
And then I'm going to slap into the uploader all these materials, and then you can do the craft for the double production. It's going to take a while because it's got to do 200 things.
Ma'am. What to get? Quick wire stator or pure quartz with water. Both dog shit. Reroll. Automated miners or recycled plastic.
What's automated miners?
Steel tubes and iron plates to make the fucking deployable miners.
Oh.
Hey, dog shit. And the other one is 6 rubber and 6 fuel into 12 plastic. Which is the better of the 2 options, so I guess we're taking that. Oh, shit.
Are there any models of like official models for the game, like of like ships and stuff?
What do you mean?
Like ships, spaceships.
He's on about the massive dreadnought stuff. Not dreadnought, sorry, the big massive ships.
Like battle
like
barges,
barge.
cruises.
No, not that big, but in there's a game, a separate like game thing.
Battlestar Galactica. No, Battlestar Galactica.
Aeronautica Imperialis, I think.
I wouldn't surprise me if the smaller version of Warhammer, the big ships didn't come into that.
Yeah, they do. That's Aeronautica Imperialis. It's now rolled into
called?
Legion Imperialis now. Something like that. It's basically Horus Heresy at like microscopic scale. And really big battles because microscopic scale. So rather than individual models in a squad, you just have the fucking squad. Like 5 Terminators will fit on the base of a normal Terminator with spare room. Like...
So there's no like models of like the actual like spaceships and stuff?
Not in the 40k scale, no. With the exception of the Thunderhawk. I have a Thunderhawk.
Yeah, that's a transport though, isn't it?
It's a fuck-off massive transport.
It is a very big transport, yeah.
That can hold 35 fucking Space Marines and a Dreadnought and another Dreadnought. And there's a version of it that can hold 2 Land Raiders.
What's a Land Raider?
A big fuck-off massive transport tank battle hybrid fucking thing. You know what a Rhino is, right?
If you show me it, I'll probably recognize it.
The transporter that you see next to 1,000 Suns, the big armored box-looking thing. You've seen them in game in Space Marine.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
It can hold 4 of those.
Oh.
And a whole fucking like all of the squads in them, and then another 30 soldiers. Thunderhawks are the fucking sea of transports. Like in Space Marine 2, for some reason they're being used to transport only 3 Space Marines, which is fucking stupid, but minor nerd problem, but still.
So the new enemy type, then, whatever do you reckon it's going to be?
There is a chance. What did you do, Bambo?
Don't worry about it.
No, I will worry about it. What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
I already tripled our power output. How are you blowing fuses?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it then.
He did it again. And again. What are you up to?
What did I tell you?
Huh?
What did I tell you? Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. I hate you. That doggo gave me 1 Samor. Cringe. Is everything for that tech upgrade in the fucking ender chest?
It's getting there.
God. $50 ball and Suma Sloop. We have 71 circuit boards in there. Did you not know that?
I'm the one that's putting them in.
Oh, I thought you were putting the... Right.
I've got 147 to go. So I picked up a load by a hard drive.
Nice. Okay. No, we just need like 30 more SAM things.
Apparently I missed one of the things.
That's it. Don't worry about it. There should be another hard drive in this, the whatchamacallit, in the uploader.
Nice.
Right, I have an idea
Wait,
which
you
I'm
put it
going
in
to do now.
Yeah.
And some fucking gas bombs?
What's wrong with that?
Emma's going back to his IRA roots.
Excuse me, I'm not German.
You guys saw that fucking Brandon Herrera video we're tweaking it, right?
Nope.
Right at the end in one of the fucking bloopers, it's like, yeah, so considering this gun is so well known with the Irish, I thought we'd bring our Irish
That's funny.
We got so much shit, like, I came in and I made the joke, and he was like, there's no way that made it in the video, and I went, yep, in the bloopers at the end, mate, and he went, oh, fuck. And for the rest of the 12-hour stream, everyone comes in and says, so, you're in the IRA now. Like, over and over and over and over again. He just kept to fucking insta-ban everyone.
Honestly, I don't blame him.
Yep.
And go and slap a summer loop in those machines. Need 3 of them in them. Then you can slap all the slugs in.
Greatly increased power consumption.
I bet it's double fucking what we want. As long as we're not running it all the time, which is we're not. You know what? It's annoying me as well about this one.
What? Huh?
You know the way I set up my fucking all the mods factories.
Yep.
I can't export things from the mainframe.
I know.
I'm so glad I lifted several stacks of coal.
Right. Your machines all have power and a Suma sloop in them.
Good. All the slugs are in the cloud.
I grabbed many fucking slugs while I was out today.
Yes, I seen that. We're gonna have the guts of 100 power shards easily.
Right. So the left one is input, right?
Yes.
Do we have an output yet?
Yeah.
Where's the output? Oh, on the right.
Right side.
Cool. Right, in you go, slugs. Whee! Oh my god, the conveyor looks so funny with an army of slugs going across it.
I mean, the first one's not going to double.
From each machine.
Yeah.
On foot. Still, worth. Especially considering I had 5 purples, which means we're about to... Oh my god! It's gonna give us fucking so many shots. Oh my god.
I have an inspired chat. Inspired.
Why?
Are you trying to open a hard drive thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to let it charge up for a second first and then plug it in. So just don't connect to the depot until you've had everything running for a few seconds.
Don't tell me what to do.
It's a bug, I'm telling you how to get past it.
Don't tell me what to do.
Stop telling him what to do, Vin. Stop hampering his fun.
Not my dad.
68 power shards. Easy.
More than that.
Oh, that's how much we got. It is all of them. Oh, no. Wait, what?
Told you, should be more than that.
Oh,
We're getting
one...
50 just from the purple slugs.
45, because we had... Remember, the one recipe doesn't do.
All right, I got a spider in the middle of doing that. I had an idea. So, this is the finished product for the bases.
Oh yeah.
So, you got the ice acid green at the top there, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna there we go. So these are like within my theme, and I decided to make it look like the ground was starting to slowly become infected around them. So I just took a bit of Abaddon Black and just splashed it and kind of like semi-mix it into the Astro Granite to make it look like it's actually like infecting the ground below it. And then when I come back to this, once it's dried up a little bit, I'll put some Null Oil in the cracks, so maybe in some of the darker areas to darken it a little bit more. But those are my card effect spaces. Pretty cool. I'm happy with the result. I'm very happy with the result.
You're looking well.
So, last but not least, I'm going to get some varnishing on them, and then that's basically that.
Don't varnish them yet.
Why not?
Because you still have painting to do.
No, I don't. I'm done.
You have to finish the Astro Granite. You've got to put the shade on the Astro Granite.
No, that's just the base.
Brush the Astro Granite.
No, that's it. I'm happy with that. That's done. I'm not going too hard on the bases.
So you're not going to do anything else from this point onwards at all?
No. No.
Nothing at all, even though you just said you were going to do 3 things to them.
Do what to them?
You said you were going to put the null line on and darken it down.
Yeah.
In the cracks.
Yeah. No. Oh, the cracks in the ground. The Astro Granite.
Right, so you're only putting the varnish on the
the alien bits. Yeah, the alien bits. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not.
I still wouldn't do the varnish all at once.
On the base as well? Like on the Astro Granite, you mean?
Do the varnish when it's completely finished, trust me. Because if you make a fuck up, you're then going to have to re-varnish and it's going to look shit.
But I'm not.
Varnish is the last thing you do, no matter what.
I'm not putting I'm not putting Null Oil on the alien bits.
It doesn't matter. The varnish is the last thing you do, no matter what. There is no exception. Varnish is always last. The only exception is when you start doing stuff with airbrush work, because some stages you need that protection. Varnish is always the last thing you do. Ask Kish, he will immediately agree with me.
I mean, that's the thing though. That the only thing I have left is just going through some of the cracks, not all the cracks. Some of the cracks with Null Oil.
Doesn't matter, because if you make a fuck up, you're then gonna have to.
But that's okay. If I do a little bit of a fuck up, it's okay. It's just the base. It's just the base. That's why I'm not doing anything more with this. That was my reasoning, at least my logic. But yeah, I mean, I'll do it now. But like I said, I'm gonna come back to the base just to get the Null Oil in the cracks once it's dried up a little bit, and that's literally it. Go hard or go home. I mean, that's just the way it's working in my brain. At least I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit. But you know, we learn from our mistakes, and if I do make a mistake, I learn from it. Like I learned to check where every single little piece goes before I put the models together. Because now the Screaming Killer has no tongue. Right, where's my plate? You don't put varnish on the wet palette, do you? Nope. Yeah, I remember that.
He's gone. Take
taking off the paper off my wet palette now because I'm done painting with it. God, I tell you what, though, Vin, fucking the wet palette is, compared to like how I started off with like just the paint, it's such a freaking worthy investment. Such a worthy investment. On a scale model maker, I vanished 3 or 4 times. Once after the paint, and after washes, and then again after final weather. And that other is in decals, but don't count here. Yeah. No. Like Vin's absolutely right. Like I would not usually kick. I usually wouldn't do that if the model itself isn't actually finished. But like the only bits I'm managing right now are the alien bits. So yeah, so like the spores, but. The spore towers, whatever you want to call them, basically. Ugh. Yeah, they really are major, yeah. Vin, like, was, like, such a fucking genius for suggesting that. Actually, let me just refresh my water. It's a bit... astrogranity. 1 second.
Go do the man.
For context, Havoc, it's in his case, his scheme is incredibly simple. It's better just to do the varnish all in one go at the end. He's not doing any advanced techniques with like oil washes or weathering or decals or anything with an airbrush, anything like that. It's literally just layer, washed, highlight, varnish. That's his entire scheme. He does not want to be varnishing partway through, but...
Okie dokie. So...
heavy oil residue or solid steel ingots?
What's the heavy oil residue?
It turns oil into heavy oil and polymer resin. Which sounds shit. Or iron ingots and coal into steel ingots.
So what in the steel ingots?
Iron ingots and coal into steel ingots. It's slightly more efficient, but you have to cook it first.
He's cooking, chat? He's cooking?
I reroll. Tempered Caterium or coated cables. Both of those are dog shit. Well. Kish agreed, Clay. She said there's no point in varnishing yet because you're not doing any of the techniques that go after a layer of varnish.
But I'm not yet.
Doing it at the end.
Exactly, I'm not doing anything else after this, so varnish is one of the last things you do.
No, you misunderstand. Varnish is the last thing you do. In your scheme, it is the last thing you do. You are not doing any techniques that you would do an extra varnish for. That's what we're talking about. For instance, what Major Havoc is saying where he does one between washes, that's because he probably uses oil washers or lacquer washers, and you have to protect the paint against that. So you put a layer of varnish, then you use the wash, and then you do another varnish to lock it in. Usually with very thinned down varnishes, but you're varnishing partway through painting something for no reason.
I'm not... Am I explaining myself wrong? Because I'm not literally doing anything else with these little alien bits. Like I'm done doing stuff with them. That's why I'm varnishing.
What happens when you go to touch up the astrogranite with the null oil on the dry brush and you fuck up part of the plant? Then you've got to put. Well, I'm not
going anywhere near part of the plant because part of the plant are like covered in like little dark infected areas. I won't need to do those.
But you'll need to dry brush the infected areas.
No, I'm happy with them as they are. Like, I know. Like, so, like, once again, like, if any of this stuff was like for a model, like an actual like full model, like this, like the Screamer Killer are doing and the Gauntlet are going to be doing, like, I would never come. I would like make sure everything's done.
Humor this. What happens if you make a mistake and you get paint on the bit you've already varnished?
If I get paint on that, I'd have to have be having an especially big retard moment, or I have like this a spasm I wouldn't have been able to control anyway. In which case, it's an act of God by that point.
Exactly what Havoc said. You may not intend to go near it, but experience says you're gonna go near it.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do if it happens after you varnished it? Given that you're using a gloss varnish, a fucking full gloss varnish.
I won't.
Okay, but what happens if you do? What are you gonna do?
I won't.
Let him make his mistakes. Just, you've given the advice.
Hey, Vin, come be helpful.
Walk away.
No, fuck you, I know better. Like...
It's not a matter of knowing, it's a matter of venturing out on my own. I'm a peacock, you gotta let me fly, okay? Sometimes I'm gonna fly into a tree. That's just how it is.
Like flying into a fucking cheese grater, okay.
And I'm still gonna come back from it.
You're gonna hate yourself later when you fuck it up.
I might do. You know what? I might genuinely do, right? And
You're actually gonna hate yourself, and yeah. You're gonna ruin those nice, pretty 3D printed bases.
I may not intend to go near the base, you're absolutely right. But I'll be fine, chat. Believe in me. Believe in me.
Okay. What happens when you try and paint over a gloss varnish, Klein?
Like, after it's dried or during it's drying?
After it's dried.
It just kind of just falls off.
Because the surface is gloss.
Yeah.
It's designed for nothing to stick to it.
Yeah. I understand. Like,
how are you going to fix a mistake?
I'm not going to do anything because I don't give a shit. It's all done. That's what I think you're misunderstanding. Like, I'm not investing myself so heavily into this because it's literally like something my characters are going to be standing on. Like, it's not going to be the main attraction. It's just going to accent the characters, right?
I agree with Major.
They'd all be shacking like Shindo trying to say with most plants. I might well be. I might well be, you know. I might be like, you know, bead of sweat falling off my forehead, you know. It might well be. It might well be. But even in then, I'm not going to make a mistake. I'm going to be try-harding my little titties off.
Oh, I meant to say this. If you want to try the Bohemia extraction shooter Vigor, it's out now, free to play.
It's free to play now?
Yep, went free to play today or yesterday.
That didn't last long.
No, it was always a free to play game. But on
okay.
PC, they released it as like an early access, you know, pay to get in. Just, you know,
so
get a bit
the
of money.
version on the Switch is fucking hilariously dog shit. And pay to win as fuck.
The whole game's pay to win.
Huh?
The whole game's pay to win.
Why would I want to play a pay-to-win game?
Because the concept gameplay loop was actually kind of fun.
No, it's not that, right? I will happily play pay-to-win games simply because I can then take the stuff that people have bought with real money and put it in my stash.
Sorry
we
to
did that on Lost Light.
Sorry to segue a little bit here, right? So I had like a genuine moment there. So I put my paints like my water pots like up against my keyboard at the moment, right? So I was just rinsing my brush off, and then I noticed it started to go blue, and I'm like, what the fuck? There was no blue in the brush. Then it started to go green, then purple, then red, and I realised it's my keyboard light next to the fucking water pot.
Fuck's sake.
When are we certifying him, Bamba? When's it happening?
I might be on the scale, boys.
Jesus Christ.
Right then, I am happy happy with that as it is. I am content. Yes. Happy boy. Happy chappy. Let me just show the final results. That's a decent focus, I suppose. That's okay. Yeah. I'm happy with that. So all I gotta do now next is just attach my can effects. I could do that now, couldn't I?
No.
Oh no, it needs to dry. Fucking hell, yeah,
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
no, it needs to dry. Yeah. It needs to dry. I don't know. That's fine. Unless.
No.
Unless.
No.
Not enough null oil. Shut your mouth. It's coming, okay? It's coming. You cheeky bugger.
Player scheme is like 90% black. Admittedly, multiple varieties of black, but still black.
Well, pretty black.
Can't say that, Clay.
What? Pretty or black?
You're neither, so you can say neither.
What? That's actually toxic. What the fuck, Bot? Bro, I'm telling my mum. I'm actually gonna tell my mum. Telling Mama Clay on you. That's actually like the meanest thing you've ever said to me.
She likes me. I bought her chocolate. It's fine.
Alright, let's pack away then a little bit. So I can't. I don't think I can put the. Is that in there?
She gives you a pass. Oh no.
Thank you, Havoc. Thank you, Havoc's wife. Thank you.
Oh god.
And for the record, no, the theme of my Tyranid is not African American.
I'm very glad I stopped drinking just before you finished that sentence. Or my monitor would be substantially wet right now.
Right. Okay. So that's where my.
Oh god.
What?
Take the word Tyranid, there's one letter
No.
you can replace, and it makes it really bad.
Stop. I knew exactly where you were going there. You stopped that right this instant.
Jesus Christ.
Now the words like replaying over and over again in my head, and it's not good. It really isn't good.
He gave you a pass, just...
No, that's not what he meant. That's not what he meant. And you fucking know it. Oh, God.
I can't unthink it.
I can't unthink it. Listen, the VOD's there. It was Vin who said it, not me. I'm innocent. I'm not...
Yeah, but you laughed at it. You're equally as guilty.
that's not how that fucking works.
Yes, it is, because I said so.
God damn it. Ugh. Jesus. Oh, at least I'm going to pack away things a bit nice now. Pack things away nice.
And put them away for another year and then complain that all your paints are dried up again.
Yes, indeed. I did check, by the way. They are all down.
Check again.
And the back bit, the bit that threw me off last time, it is also down.
Yeah, so the little tab that sticks out the back, that's supposed to stick out. That's
Yes,
not supposed to be, like, wedged.
Yes. Indeed.
Helps you keep the pot open, so you don't want to leave it in the open position.
Yeah. Right, I think I'll get this primed tomorrow then. Angry boy.
You need to find something to hold it by, somehow.
You mean when I prime it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe do the priming the day before
I
you
think
want to paint it.
I think before what I did was I stuck something to like the bottom of the feet and then like stuck it like impaled the like it was a bit of the framework actually. I remember now with the framework.
Yeah, you
so
glued some sprue to it.
yes, and then I stuck it up. Yeah, so that's probably what I'll do next.
Yeah, do that now. Couple of bits of sprue and super glue it to its feet.
Yeah,
and then you've got something to hold it by.
Year.
But you want it to prime like ideally 24 hours before you paint.
Oh no, I know. Yeah, like a full day. Yeah.
Yep. Not just a full day, like 24 hours. So you do it one morning, you can't paint till like the next evening.
Yeah, indeed.
You want a long time.
Year. Yas, Queen. Yas,
Not necessarily Havoc. I've had some on a shelf above a radiator for like 2 years, and they're completely fine if you shut them properly.
Yeah, yeah.
And as long as they're not ceramite white. Ceramite white is the exception. That paint is dog shit.
To be fair as well, the paints in that box I've had for nearly a year now, and there was about probably 8 to 7 months of downtime. So the only paints that dried out that I had to replace were ones I didn't seal properly, or I think they were literally about to run out nearly empty, and there was too much air in the. I don't know for sure, but those ones need to replace it.
The ones that were nearly empty must have leaked.
It might have leaked on the way transit, because I remember when one of the pots arrived, the very first batch you sent me, one of them was like, had spilt a bit out. Like it unweighted in the bag. But that was like, I think that was the Null oil, because I think it was the tall one.
It would have been the Nightshade.
Nightshade Drakenhof, that's the one.
Yeah.
It was like, oh no, it wasn't. Look, like this is the old Null oil pot. As you can see, it's like.
I think I sent you half of one because you weren't planning.
Yeah, but then that's what it came like in the in transit, after transit, like all of it spilt up the side. What is it with you in like shit delivery then? Like.
Well, I don't know, but my fucking commission model for Bandy is in the fucking Nether right now, so. I'm fucking pissed.
Just boot up Minecraft and go find it then. Like, what are you doing?
Daddy got back to me. It hasn't been delivered to him yet, so it's probably lost.
Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll just show up.
Tomorrow is their quote-unquote will 100% be delivered before this day. So if it's not there by tomorrow,
oh bugger!
I'm about to do a fucking complaint.
About to throw hands. Yeah.
I've phoned them up 3 times already this week, and every time they said, "Oh, we'll get back to you within 48 hours." They haven't once.
Yeah, because that's not the cheapest thing you could have sent him. I mean, I'm sure that would have cost you like what, usually like over 100 quid to do if you would do like a commission.
So if I was to commission paint that for someone like a normal person doesn't get like friends discount, and if it was all with official models, that would be a 300 quid commission because the official models for that are very expensive because of Forge World ones.
Yeah. Forge World. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Forge World Space Marine as the base on its own is 78 quid, so...
Jesus.
Well,
Black Templars are the best. Get out. Get out, Ron. Get out. Weak. Right then, guys, I am going to leave it there. I am happy with today's progress. We got the Screamer Killer assembled. I'll get that primed tomorrow. And then we'll be able to paint these 2 little gaunts, get myself refamiliarized with my paint scheme, my full paint scheme. And then we got these bases done, which I'm very happy with how they look as well. These are going to be for my kind effectors, which I'll probably attach to them tomorrow as well. But guys, I'm going to leave it there. I appreciate everyone stopping by, chilling out with me today. I needed this little break from Dark and Darker. I was getting a little bit grated with that. And
so
also...
tomorrow Dark and Darker, right?
Probably not.
Right.
Probably not. We'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
Oh, he's going back to Tarkov tomorrow.
Maybe just I will fight you IRL in the streets. But probably maybe Space Marine 2. Maybe. Just like a fucking chill Space Marine 2 stream where we just smash
or
out.
Just FF16.
Maybe. I'm going to play a little bit of it tonight and then we'll see. I'll see how I feel if I want to stream it tomorrow.
Whinge.
But yes, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Good night. Take care. Stay safe. Love you all.
Peace.
And peace.
Get the fuck.